Just for my own personal clarification, is Elric this character's name or a different character's name?
Yeah,
Different.
Yeah.
Good, because if we had Elric and Eldwin, I could see DM having a fit.
The funny thing is there's an Eldwin in the group that Elric plays in. They just spell it differently.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Eldarin, Onvia,
Oh, God.
Otto, AJ, LJ.
Yeah, Elric, you want to hear the worst part? At one point, we had me, who was Onvia, we had Miri, who was Otto, and we had, Trey? Yeah, we had
Yeah.
Trey, who was Onyx. So we had Otto, Onvia, Onyx.
It was
Best thing ever.
interesting.
All right.
No correlation, like, no planning ahead.
And now we just have LJ and LJ. LJ, oh fuck, no. I'm doing
LG
it.
and AJ?
Yes. Now we just have that to deal with.
LJ and AJ.
Kissing in a tree. God, please help me.
No thanks. I'll hit you with 3 taps.
Old person.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah,
Let's
wisdom save is not your friend.
Oh no.
Exactly.
No.
To be fair, are any of the mental stat saves your friend?
No. No, no, no. The only 2 saves that are my friends are strength and con.
Yeah, I'll just banish you and just walk away.
Unless I somehow roll.
Bum bum bum.
I think I would have to roll a 20 to save. A 19 or 20 to save against your thing.
I have a 17 DC.
That's still a low chance for me since I have a let me see, count them, 0.
Yeah,
Oh, Lou, did you see my message about the dancing item token?
Oh yeah, we can take
Cool.
care of that too while we're waiting. What's it called?
Dancing item. I saw it in the compendium last week.
Isn't that one of the new creation bard spells?
It's not a spell, but it is part of the
It's an
creation
ability.
part. Yeah.
Isn't that what you
it's the
it's what
same.
That's
made
what
back in the
Calix-
day of the
that's
barricade.
Bury the barricade, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Bury-
exactly
bury the
his
boulder?
Bury
Yeah.
the boulder and bury the barricade.
Go, Batter!
Barry.
I miss having the second Aussie around.
I'm making my token now.
Yeah, no rush. We're just getting things together. So this is gonna be for
Summons.
Doodles.
Or doodles.
Alright, so you should see your dancing item character sheet.
Oh, yeah.
It needs some
see
work
it.
done to it, but you should be able to edit everything. Because it has like the base
Cool.
stuff, I think. So yeah, just switch that around to what you need
Cool.
it to be.
Change the hit points and everything.
Do you need another one? Is there different for different sizes, or
You know, I completely
No,
forgot I
this
prepared
is
the heal spell
larger
today.
Or small. Or
I
larger,
have not
small.
seen you use that
oh,
in
are
like
large and small the
never.
same thing?
Well,
Yeah,
it's 6th
yeah.
level.
Okay, so
Only
then,
got
yeah.
it recently.
So
Oh, that would do it.
Alright, so yeah, let me know if you need like a different size or if this is
Nope,
fine.
should be good.
Okay.
I feel like I had a scroll for heal at one point.
Okay, so
No, it's a 9th level mass heal.
there is no Mungus, only Zool. So Mungus would have been up today, but instead it's gonna be LJ for Scribe.
Cool.
And the previous Scribe is Onveer. Do you want to walk us through the events of last time?
Sure. Majority of it was just a very bad combat, a long combat, so it's actually not that long of a journal.
You didn't do play-by-plays or
No,
thrilling storytelling. You know, battles are pretty heroic, or they can be anyway. You guys had a pretty heroic battle. It was
Yeah.
pretty close. It was a nail
Yeah.
biter.
to be fair, it was
Oh,
only
yeah,
those
you
really
were.
last rounds that were really heroic. Let's face it,
Yeah.
Eldon was the hero we needed to tell everyone about.
You took
Everyone else
You took the week off because it was a combat session. I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. But go ahead. Give me what you have.
At the start of combat, Sierra gets up and runs towards me and an enemy using a bow, who used a volley to attack us. And Doodles gets hit hard. LJ hurts one of the guards badly. 2 more better geared enemies show up. After setting my stuff up, I got focused fired on me, and I get poisoned and knocked out. Doodles also gets knocked out. Sierra got me up again. I crawl under a table and summon my guardian. Eldwin knocks 3 of them out in 1 turn. And we start to put up a good fight, but it starts looking bad for us. With only Eldwin managing to stay up, with 1 enemy remaining. Snake 2 is now known as Sir Hiss. Eldwin comes out on top and starts getting everyone up, but we are still in the mansion. Eldwin makes us invisible and we try and sneak out a window, but get caught. Doodle casts Fly on all of us except Sierra, and we all make a mad dash with Eldwin and Doodle dimension dooring away. We end in the midst of chaos.
All right. So it is the 61st of spring, about 12:40 in the afternoon. Yeah.
What session is this? I can write it down.
90 something.
92.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm pretty much ready.
All right.
Why is this Stenson item on my screen? How dare they?
Also, I think me and Eldwin are technically moving. Not Eldwin, LJ are moving at very similar speeds, so I imagine I'm not far away from him.
Yeah, I think you're a bit behind me, but
I think
Not
I just
far
wasn't
away.
moving my token because I was not sure what the hell we were actually doing for a bit.
probably not. I don't know. Who knows?
Or I was distracted by my dogs or someone talking to me. It happens a
I think
lot.
someone ran towards one of the other noble houses, right? Or who was that?
Doodle and Eldwin, they like dimension doored.
Okay.
Yeah. Our proficiency bonus is 4 at this level or 5?
4?
Cool. That's
4.
cool.
Next level, it's 5. It's every... Wait, no. 13th level. It goes up. 12th level? God, now I'm confused.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's
all
every
right.
4th level up. So yeah,
I
13.
didn't expect to roll that, so this character may be a little larger than I thought.
That's what she
Wait,
said.
what did you do?
Are you a big boy fighter?
Yeah,
Well-
your scores seem a little out of whack.
They are a little out of whack. I'll fix them later.
I was gonna say that HP total is doesn't seem right to me.
Oh yeah, with plus 5 con? Yeah, that's right.
It still doesn't seem right. Let me go
May not
through it. in
Right.
my-
Honestly, I don't know. Let me find out.
Similar this is going to end up being to my one.
No, but it needs to be 125. Here, I'll change it.
Holy jeebus.
Yeah, that
That's
seems
double my HP.
that seems more
Yeah,
more
I'm.
in line.
And
Almost double my HP. Yeah.
I
Wait,
had
125 is more in line?
Do you have tough?
at since you know the rune carver, I had him set at 7 foot, but
Oh
one of the,
god, rune cover.
one of the
You mean a rune knight?
yeah. So one of the parts of it is you're at 10th level you roll.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
So
You just
so he's
grow a
almost-
number of inches.
he's almost 8 foot now. So
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So we lost a Goliath and a Bard, and we got a Bard and a big guy.
Yes.
We'll find out the particular race soon,
Yeah.
but he is
I
a
thought-
big boy in a
lost
way.
a tall- we
Also,
lost
you,
a tall one and short one, and gained a short one and a tall one.
it looks like you don't have any items.
I know I'm working. I'm getting it. I got my vampiric bite. That's all I need.
Oh shit. Cool. That's gonna be fun.
Wait, alright. Never mind. So you're
Yeah, I'm
buying
still
your
at-
items now?
Yeah, I'm doing it now as we speak. I'm going through. But feel free to start.
While we waited, did we? I don't know if anyone wants to message Eldwin and just be like, "Oi, are you 100% not coming?"
To be fair, it says he's on BJ30.
Yeah, because he's playing Baldur's Gate at the moment. So we might.
Yeah, I
And
can
something
message him.
came up. Something
might-
came up.
So it was Baldur's Gate. I know what that's like.
I have yet to play it, sadly, because my console doesn't support it.
Oh, it's great.
yeah, that's right. I forget you
Well,
told me
it's
about.
also possible that he's not the only person who uses his computer and he's just happens to be logged into Discord or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that is possible.
I'll message him anyway and see where he's at.
That is a horrifying portrait. That looks like a
What the
boss enemy.
fuck?
This looks like one of the enemies we should be fighting.
This is
Yes.
gonna be Nancy's. This is gonna be Nancy's brother.
Oh my god, yes.
Damn it,
You
Nancy.
killed my brother, and now I'm here to kill you.
What if we've just guessed his huge secret? Oh yeah, he's actually like
Oh god,
Nancy's brother.
we figured that out before he even said his first word.
Does Vethmel have standard dark vision?
120 foot.
Oh, 120.
Ooh.
Yeah. The room.
Stone rune.
So we
Yeah.
have 120.
Still not better than mine, baby.
120 foot dark vision vampire rune carver who's almost 8 foot tall.
I got good old 300.
Yeah, shut up, level 1 dark vision. That's a
Stupidest
annoying.
level 1 feature ever. 300 dark vision, shareable to other people.
And I believe, what is it, also level 1 where you can give advantage out to people? Or is that level 3?
Might be 2.
Obvious. That's stupid. Honestly, it makes a little bit of sense changing what they did with Preric.
Actually, no,
Probably-
it might be at level 1. I'm fair sure you get 3 features at level 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Preric's a bit stupid.
Yeah, so by level 2 you get 4 features.
Yeah, the easiest multi-class ever. One level of Preric.
At 6th level I get a fly speed, as long as I...
In
Like-
dim,
Yes,
What the-
I have to activate it in dim light or darkness, and then it lasts for a minute after I activate it.
I
8th
thought it
level
would
is
be-
boring.
imagine if it was more broken. Once you leave the darkness or dim darkness, the
It doesn't-
timer stops.
Quick question.
Just starts once
Um,
I activate it.
Your mithril plate is AC 18, right?
Too.
If it's full plate, it's 18.
Vethmel.
Yeah.
You are muted,
18.
my friend.
And let's see, shield is +2.
So 20.
Yeah.
So
20.
where's the extra
Defense.
1 come from?
Offensive
Defensive
fighting style?
No.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. My bad. I was explaining. Yeah. So mithril 18
Oh,
plus
I
shield
see, fighting style, defensive.
defense fighting style is 21. Yeah.
I
Okay.
just realized if I get defensive, my AC can go up to 23. Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. So when we last left off, everyone was sort of escaping in different directions.
Where are they going?
Somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing someone? Oh no, we have everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So AJ or LJ.
AJ,
I
or
guess. As
It
you
started-
are going across the field trying to follow Nasira, who's going very quick, you would suddenly lose both your invisibility and your flight, falling to the ground.
Now I could see his token before. Does that mean I would have seen him just tumble to the ground?
You all would have seen this. You're all within the area. So I'll get back to you guys in a second. It is light out because the sunstones are lighting up the areas. And I'll put the
I'm so nearly dead.
party token here, just so you
Oh,
guys can
shit, what
kind of
is
see
this?
what's going on. But as you crash to the ground, you would see
Ah.
several things in the area, in the field.
What are these eggs?
It might be mushrooms.
Yeah, they're glowing mushrooms.
Uh,
Oh god!
Several guards
Oh,
in the
no.
area, and a woman who a moment ago you didn't notice standing on top of a rock chanting. She sort of looks at you as you come crashing down. I think this is within. I want to make sure you're within range of what she did.
yeah.
Which
LJ
I
what's
think you
up and
are.
says,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck, bring me a new one."
So she would begin chanting. Her eyes glow, and she says, "Put down your weapon and surrender. Give me a wisdom save."
Fuck, the one thing I'm not.
We were just talking about how bad that is for him.
Yes. Oh wait, do I have
Wait.
disadvantage?
I don't think you do.
So
Oh,
18?
no way. 18.
So you would resist.
Huzzah!
Give me initiative roll or an initiative roll.
Whiz.
I don't think I
Wisdom.
would have been I don't think I would have given you advantage because of all the chaos.
Yep. Not bad. 13.
What's with that macro? It's like a disco. Disco.
Cooler.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I wasn't scrolled down. There's flaming dice. I just saw like a couple of blinking lights. I was like, what's going on? That makes more sense. Okay, so
I'm always rolling. Help! Oh my god, 4 people in front of me.
And one of them's the caster.
Yeah. Woo! I'm gonna die.
sorry, give me one moment. So the rest of you see this. Do any of you want to try to fly towards him to help, or are you just going to keep running?
I am not in good shape, but I will.
All right, I'm going to be heroic.
Yeah, sadly, Eldrin's not here to be more heroic than he already was.
You wounded, near dead, anything like that?
Near death, I believe.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
Cool.
So they all kind of aim their bows at you, and she would say, kind of annoyed that you resisted her spell, "Throw down your weapons, or I'll riddle you with arrows." And she kind of signals to the archers to ready a volley. So
Oh.
what are you going to do? You can talk before the first archer goes.
I'll say, well, technically, you're not firing, they are, so.
All right, so the first archer is going to fire at you.
Oh god.
So
Actually, he's not a talker. He lets other people do the talking for him.
So multi-attack.
No, fuck.
The archer takes 2 shots at you.
So who's your 6th character gonna be?
Actually, that's an interesting point. I have to get the DM's approval for that.
So,
They
50
missed anyway.
well, he is going to use one of his archer eyes to give himself a d10 added to his roll.
That should be 1.
Ooh, but 19 will still miss.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so luckily you are able to bring your shield up in time, blocking both shots. Next
Ah!
archer,
Try again.
I do have to check this guy's range because it might be too far away. Yeah, he's going to be long range, so this is a disadvantage.
Oh. If that hit me, I'm gonna be fucking disappointed.
Wouldn't that rock also be giving cover? Not that it matters.
He's up on the hill, so he'd be above it.
No, okay. It's hard to tell
Alright,
proportions
so
like that sometimes.
luckily, both of those will miss. The archer here goes. He's going to go through the field, difficult terrain. 10, 25, 30 to the path here. He's going to fire at you. Pew! Pew! Second one, he's going to Archer's Eye.
Oh.
24.
Yeah, that's a guarantee hit.
Alright, so 24 strikes you. Doing 10 piercing.
Oh.
Oh, fuck!
The
you still up?
enchanter goes. Yeah, he's still up. She says, let's try that again. She begins chanting.
Monster character on a big map. No fun.
Wait, is she in range for this?
Unless you're on ranged, Marshall.
I think she is, but let me double check.
I'm a fucking battle master. I don't have.
You
Do
can
I
be a
need weapons?
ranged battle master.
I don't even have a range. Oh god, I don't have a range attack.
Sure, it's fine.
Oh shit. I need to fix that. I need to get that
Alright,
fixed.
I need another wisdom save.
Yeah. What?
Alright, so you are brought under her control as she dominates you. She says, come here,
Oof.
give us your weapons. LJ, I assume you're going to head towards her. Being dominated.
Does
that
she
what
have an
happened?
option?
Being
Yeah.
dominated, she would control you as you
Well, technically,
obediently walk towards her.
I am dominated by a woman. I no.
This
How
is not
dare they?
something you're used to. At this point, the door to the house here would
Does he have
casually-
advantage because he's gay and doesn't find her attractive?
No. There's nothing to do
Oh
with that.
god, I wish.
So yeah, at this point, the door to the house would open here, and a figure steps forth. What do you look like, Bethmel?
So Bethmel is 7'8", kind of large, imposing figure, clad in currently mithril plate armor, etched with a whole bunch of different glowing runes, kind of scattered in certain places all over the armor. He has his hood up and has a black kind of tattered cloak flowing over that armor.
Alright, so she would see you. She would say, House Abra, this is handled. Leave. What are you gonna do
Ooh.
for your turn?
And this is Azula.
Oh no, this lady, you don't know who she is. She's just you
Oh.
assume she's one of the minions of House Stevison. She
Okay.
probably assumes who you are because of your kind of skin tone, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're a
Okay.
very distinctive looking person.
So she probably doesn't know
right.
for sure, but yeah, she would make an assumption.
I say to her, we know your game. we know exactly what you're planning.
She now turns to you. She says, "Game? What do you mean?" And at this point, all the archers are kind of looking at each other nervously. We'll say we drop out of combat for this.
And I say, let's see here. So what you sent me here, it seems like the plot to kind of eliminate them. Is that not what's going on here? Is what can I kind of read it as? She's not-
No, she might not know what the house has planned, but you are pretty sure you know what they're trying to do. Because remember,
Okay.
these are soldiers. They're not necessarily battle strategists or anything. They just know what they've
Okay,
been ordered
so
to do.
I look at her and say, "Oh, then you don't know. Well then, it doesn't really matter, does it?" And I charge her.
Alright, give me initiative rolls again.
To
She yells, "Betrayal!
Yeah.
Kill him!"
Please tell me. Oh my god. Two better than last time.
yeah, I hope I roll well. Because if I figured that maybe they knew, but
Well,
All right.
we don't roll well.
Would I have arrived yet? Because fly speed is 60.
No, you're still on your way. That was a pretty quick
Okay.
exchange.
I just wasn't sure how far away I was.
But you guys will be joining soon. Alright, ALJ, you rolled, so you begin charging at her. But the first to react is going to be an archer on the roof. You probably didn't see up there. He's going to fire down at you. So, first shot.
How high up is he? Is he at disadvantage?
He's at about 15 feet.
Ah.
So he is a little bit outside the
Combat
5-foot
range.
range. Ooh, 24, I'm guessing, is going to hit you.
yeah, that's gonna hit.
So he shoots you for 9 piercing, just making you angry.
Okay.
Second shot, oh my goodness, it's going to crit you. Apparently
Holy
you didn't see that guy. Not the best crit, just another 9 damage. And he is going to move back up onto the roof.
It's always so sad when the crit only does like normal levels of damage.
Yes.
This guy up on the hill is going to fire at you as you're moving forward. Pew, pew. Both shots will fly past you. This guy over here, seeing your height, is going to get way back as you look very imposing. And he's going to fire his bow. Pew, pew, which you will block both of those arrows.
God, these rolls for them not going well.
Catching them with your shield. This guy back here. Oh, so the first one misses, but the other one crits you. Taking
Jesus.
an arrow, going through your armor for 13.
This damage is nothing. That's crazy.
Alright, so LJ is going to charge you.
Speak for yourself.
Now for Dominate. Let me see, when do you get saves for that?
I think if you take damage, you get a save.
It's just if you take damage, that's what I thought. Alright, so LJ, you rush at him, unfortunately under the control of this enchanter. Go ahead and give me some attack rolls.
Okay.
Wasn't he the person who got... Wait, was LJ the person who got crit, or was that the...
No, this is the new guy who's getting hit
Okay.
with arrows.
I thought some of those attacks were to LJ for some reason.
No, LJ,
24.
they assume... oh, I think that's going to hit. So yeah, that would strike. Doing 14 damage.
To me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Luckily, 18 will miss you. The archer over here is going to fire at you. Oof. Those would both hit.
Jeez.
I will also say that the way apparently this works is the caster takes their entire action to describe the action he will take.
Yeah, so she can't do anything else, I believe, while she's controlling him.
Yeah.
Was she able to give him a command yet? Since she hasn't had her turn yet?
Yeah, she did. That's why she yelled "kill him," like basically to start things off. So for her turn, she's doing nothing because she already had AJ do her thing. She's probably just gonna move back. Vethmil, bottom of the round. It's a bad,
Right.
bad time to get a low initiative. What are you gonna
I
do?
know. Probably just die. I guess at this
Ah,
point.
this isn't going well.
New character already. Let's go.
Yeah, right. New character. See, I probably want to get to her, but I don't even think I could.
You would have to get past Sentinel.
Yeah. Let's see here. See how much movement I got. Not much. Okay.
But if you hit him, there's a chance he can save.
Well, he wouldn't necessarily know that. Oh, actually,
True.
give Arcana knowledge.
I do.
Okay, give me an Arcana check. You might know something about this spell.
Yes, Arcana knowledge? The fuck martial are you?
Yeah.
One that
so,
crafts magical shit.
I
Yeah,
also have
he's a
Oh,
rune
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
one of my runes gives me proficiency, or not proficiency, advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
On Arcana check, yeah.
All right, so yeah, you're pretty sure he's under a dominate spell, which could be broken with damage. The bad thing is then you would be hurting a possible ally. So probably a dispel or some similar like magic cancellation would be optimal. But
Also,
obviously,
is LJ above half health?
no, he's a
No.
he's
That's
a
what I thought.
near
You
death.
need to mark yourself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, new
That's why I
token.
was asking before.
Yeah, new token being brought out. I need
So- Leo here, or let's see, Leo Jr. Is that your character's name?
yeah.
Okay.
LJ, Leo Jr.
Which
Rasmus.
you would actually know who he is. You would have been kind of briefed before on these people.
Would I've been not told specifically to attack them at all?
No, you're only. So let me see. What did I tell you exactly?
Smack him across the face.
Hmm.
Unarmed strike. Wake up, you fool.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! God, now
Wake
I
up.
just have
Put up a little makeup.
I just have that song in my head now. God damn it! How dare you, Mary?
My self-righteous suicide.
So this is what I pretty much what you were told to do.
Kill them.
And I'll give you some more details.
Okay.
Number 9. Near death and a dream.
Because if not told to, I mean, yeah, Leo might be getting messed up.
Might be getting a punch in
Yeah,
the face.
I am near death, so yeah.
Did you send me something? Oh, here it is. You want? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to kind of try to run past this guy.
Disengage or giving him an oppie.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. Sentinel overrides it.
Well, he doesn't
Well,
know this.
assuming
Only
you
if you
even hit
hit.
him. Yeah. He actually has a
I'm
pretty
taking
high
my
AC.
movement here.
I'm assuming the caster
Now, let me see if that's something she can do.
would be actually quite interesting.
He can use his reaction if she uses her reaction.
So yeah, she'll spend her reaction to have you take an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so 24 will strike you for 11, and unfortunately that would stop your movement.
Oh, it would.
Yeah, he's got
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
So okay, I haven't heard that before. So that means I can't move now.
It's a
Eldwin in the
feat.
group has
For
it.
this turn, you are unable to move for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, OJ is focused on reactions.
Yeah, it's a feat you can take if you trigger his opportunity attacks by moving. He can take your movement to 0.
Or if he also disengage, it doesn't matter.
All right,
Yeah.
you put me in a spot here. All right, so yeah, at that point, I gotta do something. Yeah, so Vethmil rips off his helmet and looks at this guy who he's just was about to run past and hold his tongue per se. Uses giant smite now, which is a class based. So giant smite, global modifier. Oh, did I roll?
Large or huge?
Huge.
So then looks at him and says, well, I guess he's under, I would know he's under a spell, right?
Oh yeah, you're almost positive he is, because you
So,
kind of heard what was happening.
I say to him, nothing personal. And then I immediately just bite into him.
What is this action hero line? Also, that unless he
Uh,
has advantage, that doesn't hit.
Yes, unfortunately 20 would not be enough. This guy's pretty heavily armored. So
so
you attempt to
I think I
bite
have-
him. Or yeah?
3 attacks, or is it 2? I forget. Fighter better than me. I've not really played one.
At
Did
this
get-
level, I believe it is.
It's 3 attacks.
Three.
Level 11 is 3 attacks.
Okay, level 11, yeah.
Now, don't you
So-
have to grab him to do your vampire bite?
I'll
No,
make it.
it's just an attack.
It's just an
It's
attack. All right. So the
it's a
second
natural weapon.
vampire bite. Okay.
LJ might be going down by that crit.
So you use your con modifier. That makes sense. All right. So that's yeah. So go ahead, make your. Now, can you replace this with all your attacks?
Yeah, it's just a natural weapon. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you would hit with the second and third attack.
It's similar to like Tabaxi claws and stuff like that. Even
God.
though those are replacements, but
All right. So you would deal
that's all.
9, 10 points of damage on the first one. And how much do you regain?
If I use that ability, so I regain. Well,
Piercing. You
If
regain
you are
spell
missing
piercing.
more than half your hit points,
Which he is.
deal.
you regain hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt by this bite.
All right.
Yeah.
So that would be 10. And the
bottom
second
one is
attack
nothing.
would just be there's no 1 plus 1. It's just 1 plus 12 is.
He's only
13.
allowed to regain those hit points a number of times equal to his proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to regain for that second one as well?
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
All right. So you're just draining some blood. So
Wasn't
that's
that a
another.
second one a crit?
It was, but you don't double a 1 because that's not a dice roll. So it would be
doesn't-
13.
Doesn't LJ need to make 2 wisdom saving throws now?
He does.
Oh, cool.
So you gain.
15.
Does 15 do it? Let me see.
That'd be close.
DC 15. So yeah, that would wake you up.
Hey!
As you like
It'd wake you
come
up.
to this huge thing just biting onto your side.
What the fuck was that for?
All right. So at
Giant
this point,
vampire.
new round, and you all are gonna come flying in from off screen.
LJ's even trusting the giant vampire. Just the base. Love it.
So
Are the rest of us still invisible?
yes, you are. So Doodles, were you south of him or west? You were west, right?
Northwest, yeah.
Or the west. You're
I
coming in
think
from the
both.
northwest. Nasira, you were south, so you'd be coming
Southwest,
in from
yeah.
the southwest.
Wouldn't
I
Eldrin
miss-
and Noodles, I mean Doodles,
Anvir,
they
you
followed up?
were northeast.
Yeah,
so you
I think
are
so.
Northeast. Go ahead, give me initiative rolls as you come flying to the rescue of your companion. There are still guards in the area, but all the guards are at least 3 rounds away from here. But you know you don't have much time before reinforcements show. So just give me initiative rolls and I'll reorder.
Can Doodles fly 500 feet in what, 2-3 rounds?
Apparently you can.
Okay, not gonna trust him.
Don't doubt Doodles.
Not gonna trust him, small man.
Yeah,
Fucking magic.
it's been a bit because there was some talking too.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna assume you all rolled.
Hope so.
The archer here is gonna on the roof is gonna yell. Or wait, you're all invisible, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he wouldn't even see you yet. He's gonna see that Vethmir got really big. Also see him biting and yell, he's a vampire. And he's
No
gonna
shit,
fire
shot.
at him.
Oh. Christmas tree.
Vethmir, I believe 21's gonna hit you.
Yeah, Vethmil, yeah. 21.
Vethmil. So 11 piercing on that shot, and then he's gonna go back up on the roof.
These archers are really damn good.
Against you.
This one here is gonna fire
For some
at
reason.
you. Yeah, 22 is gonna hit you.
This is
Another 11. 16 will miss you though. Does he want to chance the D10? Yeah, sure, he'll chance that. So he's gonna use one of his ability things to do a D10 to that. Uh, 20 will miss you, luckily. Anvir. Invisible flying Anvir.
I am so hurt.
It's been a rough
Um,
day.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I am very near death.
So am I, man.
I am.
Oh, that's
basically
right. So the woman's gonna yell, "He broke through my charm! Kill him!"
I am 3
Or
HP.
put him down.
Put him out of his misery. No,
God, everyone's so spread out, which doesn't help.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous situation. Hopefully, you still have some resources.
I actually have quite a few of my spells because
well,
I
there
was
you go.
mainly unconscious last battle.
Yeah. The assassin was kind of hounding you.
Okay, I'm trying to measure some things out.
You would not see the only ally you'd see right now is your buddy
LJ.
LJ being attacked by a very large guy.
Everything is so far away is the problem.
Well,
This is
you have flight movement.
I know, but even then I have to dash to get in range of stuff. Well, except for enemies, but like if I want to help LJ, I still have to dash.
Yeah, well,
Conundrum.
choose wisely.
I think I'm gonna do
your
now.
fighter.
Jesus.
For right now, I'll dash. Well, not dash, but like fly 60 feet this way.
All right.
And here's a question. If I cast an invisibility spell on myself, will I become visible?
for a moment as you cast it. But then you disappear right away. So they'd kind of like see a flash and be like, what the hell is that? Probably not knowing much about what was going on.
I won't bother them. I will quietly, not really that quietly, I assume, considering I'm literally dashing, but I'll go over this way with my
Well, you're flying.
dash.
So right now they'd just be hearing like windy noises, but they'd have no idea. You didn't start the fight. They didn't see you and you became invisible. So they would hear something. They wouldn't know what it is right now. So that's
Actually,
it for you, I assume.
I'll remeasure that to here, because I just realized I could move there with the movement, and then I'm within 45 feet of LJ.
Alright, so this archer, hearing that LJ broke the charm.
And with my bonus action, I kind of want to heal. I kind of want to heal LJ, but I think I'm gonna die. So never mind. Just keep going.
Sorry, LJ, you're getting shot.
Oh.
Badoo!
Sit scared there. Let's go.
16.
That's.
He's gonna archer that, so he's gonna use one of his dice.
Yeah, so what? Sits above?
They get 3 a day?
Yes. Oh no, 26.
Yeah, I'm down no matter what he rolls. And what he rolled?
So you're like, what's going on? You
Yeah,
take
Wait, are you
5
still up?
damage.
No, I'm down. Now,
Aw, damn it.
With that hit.
Yeah, so 5 damage and he would go down. This guy here, seeing that LJ is down, is going to fire at Beth Mill.
I was at 7, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to risk it yet.
Oh god, you will roll me.
I'm gonna get you with a big one in a
These
sec.
are
Don't
some
worry.
good rolls. So 23 is going to hit with the second one for 9.
Damn.
LJ, whisper me a death
Death
save.
save. Yeah. I gotcha.
Oh, LJ's back up.
Tommy!
So LJ, like, as
My
like
dad.
Beth Mill's
My
getting
dad.
peppered with arrows, he's just
Believed in you.
like stands up. Well, I don't know. Are you gonna just stay down? Or are you getting up?
No, I get fried with the arrow off the side. It just stabs through my neck. I just pull it out as I come up from that nat 20. It's like,
I don't think
your neck.
I don't think the wound is that bad. An arrow in the neck isn't really something you can recover from. But yeah,
Arrow
you're
in
not
the
looking.
shoulder, something.
Sure.
It depends on what angle it goes in, but yeah, it's gotta be
I
a
mean,
pleasant thing.
If you get an arrow in the neck, you're not getting up to like keep fighting. I'll just put it that way. I don't care how
Yeah.
tough. I don't care how tough you are. That's like that's
Yeah.
that's
If it's
probably,
in an angle where it's getting stuck into you,
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
the
go ahead.
arrow
What are you
fried
doing?
me. Oh, I still got my first one. Oh,
yeah, because you get your full
Yeah,
action.
you get your
still
full
if you
round.
roll.
Can I roll? How?
I hate you. Ah.
I dash straight up to this woman's like, hey, bitch. That was a bit rude now, wasn't it?
All right. Can you attack or did you have to dash?
I had a dash.
All right. So this guy is gonna see you doing that. He's gonna fire at you.
I swear to God, if this guy somehow accidentally hits me,
Badoo. Oh, terrible rolls. All right. The enchanter, as you're running up, is going to desperately try to get a spell off.
God damn, I don't have.
She yells a command in arcane,
Oh.
and I need a wisdom save.
Me again.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a.
Oh, wait, it's whispering, isn't it? God damn it. Hang on.
I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you?
I saw.
his thing
weird-
is whispering. Like Lou's thing is whispering.
No,
I
yeah,
think is
my
what he's
thing
saying.
is whispering. Well, you would make the save, much to her chagrin, but yeah, she is whispering, so let me...
And don't I have one
Fix
level of exhaustion from getting up? Or
Yes, you
20.
would. You would,
Okay.
you would get a level of exhaustion.
That's only ability checks, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now it's just ability checks.
You have a passive perception of 5 at the moment.
Yes. And I say, you want to try that again?
I mean, she
Alright,
probably
yeah,
does.
She looks
Yeah,
very
right.
nervous, and she will probably try to cast it again, assuming she
Ooh.
survives. All right, Nasira.
That's a bad one.
If I want to stay hidden, what are my options for stealthing?
Well, you're invisible, so they would just like hear
I'm
wind.
not.
Oh, you're not.
No,
you would have to
they
get.
didn't.
You
No,
would have to
everyone
get
was
cover.
invisible. You just don't fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if
what I
I'm
thought. I
invisible,
thought you
then-
were
okay.
you were invisible. You just weren't flying.
You're
Yeah.
so invisible, I don't even see you on the map.
She's way to the
All
south.
right. I didn't realize I was invisible. Okay. So then,
Yeah, I think Eldwin burnt like he's 6th level to make it.
Also,
I'm going to.
We
I
can
did.
say you were on the path because I don't want to just stick you on difficult terrain.
Oh, are the crops difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Oh. so-
You
Okay.
couldn't jump them,
But-
but they would slow you down if you're just running
that-
through them.
Which doesn't affect the rest of us, but
Yeah.
And you said that these are hills that are raised up where these archers are.
Yeah, they're on elevated positions within the field.
I would like to sneakily dash over here.
Oh, wait.
So, like, you're gonna try to stealth?
Yeah.
Or are you... Okay, so stealthing, that would be your action.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, give me
That's
a
why I said
stealth
dash, yeah.
check.
Because I am pretty much out of everything, so.
Row, Maggie.
Alright, so luckily, being invisible, the archer, 14 wouldn't be enough, so he, or it would be too much for him to notice, so he's just firing his arrows. He doesn't see you coming.
Alright. And I have nothing else. That's my turn.
Alright, Vethmel.
All right,
I have very conflicted feelings about the very undead-looking giant in front of me. What the hell?
So, all right, so like, this is invisible, right? This,
Yeah,
this
you
person-
wouldn't see any of LJ's allies flying
The
in
only-
right now.
So the only person I am seeing is LJ.
You saw LJ rush the enchanter, who tried to do a spell on him, but he seemed to resist as he like growled through his teeth at her.
I
And the archers are all like getting ready to aim at you again.
Yeah. All right, so I shout. I go ahead and use my speech, and I say. I wouldn't know their names or anything, would I?
I don't think
you know
knows that
LJ's
there.
name, but you don't know about any of her ally or his allies coming in right now.
I don't think he knows that there.
Yeah, you would know they're there because they're all invisible. Or whose name are you talking about?
Well, any of the group. I mean, was that?
You do know their names actually. You were
Okay,
briefed
all
on
right,
who they are.
That would make more sense. But,
Yeah, you know
Um,
the name. You don't know that there though.
Yeah, you would know this is LJ.
I yell,
The one called LJ. I was sent here to help you. We need to leave.
and you can respond if you want. It's up to you, LJ.
LJ just growls at the Cantress who tries to dominate him.
I guess I got kind of scoff and say,
Well, then it's your funeral.
Also, I sent you a message in the Discord. That's kind of how
Oh.
you got there in the first place.
that.
LJ,
That makes sense. So, what? You say the house. I'm not seeing a house on the map. Is
Where you
that-
came out of.
This thing.
Oh, this.
The building.
That's the
Oh.
house.
Okay. All right.
It's like a little supply shed in the field.
Oh,
when you say it's your funeral, LJ just responds and says, "My funeral has been every day. This won't be the last."
Are you sure? Are you
so
sure?
So
Yes. Yes.
So now knowing what I know now, I say,
I have a way out. We just have to go.
and that's gonna be my speech. And then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take movement here next to this archer.
Alright, so I'll say you kind of run across the rocks and leap over there. This guy is frantically trying to get his bow ready as you just kind of come down.
Giant vampire lunging towards you.
Yeah.
And these guys aren't vampires, right? They're just thralls, I assume. Or...
No, these guys are just soldiers. They're not thralls or
Okay,
vampires.
alright. So I'm going to use the vampiric bite again, and I'm going to attack times at him. And let's see.
Alright, those would all hit.
Alright. Oh, let's roll. There, yeah, it rolled. And there's the damage. So I'm going to choose to use it on the last two, which is going to be 14 healing.
Alright,
And that's all my...
well, technically, you would have to. I don't think you could choose to use it after you roll damage.
I thought you could use it.
I mean, here, let me reread it. Most things you have to choose before the results are announced, which would be the damage rolls. Except
Another-
let me see.
Another important feature that we've completely ignored is these attacks have advantage if he's missing more
Yeah.
than half his HP.
And yeah. Oh, well, I didn't need it. So
Yeah, those
I
will
mean,
all hit anyway.
Yeah. Good thing to note though.
It's equal to. It doesn't say, so I guess that's up to you. It doesn't matter. I'll take I'll take the.
Well, I'll give it to you this time. Just in future, you would have to say like before. So you could say you gain 14. That's fine.
Okay. And then I. So is he still?
So
still-
he took. Actually, that would be 16 that you'd gain. So that's 8 and 8. So
'Cause
he
the-
took 16.
yeah, the Giant's Might is still part of that
22,
damage.
23. He's wounded, but he's still up. As he like stumbles back, grabbing at his wounds that are bleeding,
Okay. All right. So.
and you would gain the 16. Is that it for you?
So if he's still alive, I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge.
All right.
He's
so
just like
you-
biting his whole torso.
And I'm just I'm biting him all over and just like gnawing on him. So that one's a crit. 25 and 20. So 25, 29, and 25.
Okay, so yeah, those would hit again. 9, 10, and you're out of life drains, right?
Yeah, I'm out for the day. I only get 4.
So 10, 19, 20, 21, 28 points of damage.
That first one. Oh, one of those is 11. Nice.
And he looks badly wounded.
Make sure I gotta make sure I'm adding my 1d10 Giant's Might. Okay, all right. It just keeps showing up as 1. Is that just what I'm rolling, or is it not?
I think that's
because you see what I mean, or it says.
yeah.
I
He's
think-
just doing ones.
Yeah, you have the macro set up wrong.
Oh,
It also
Giant-
says
Or is Giant's Might supposed to be 1d10?
it's definitely not. It's a D4.
Yeah.
I thought it was a D8
Oh, wait.
after level
It grows
7.
at certain
Or
levels.
D6. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Rune Knight thing, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's meant to be a 10 yet.
Yeah, go ahead and link your Giant's Might.
Okay.
The description.
Yeah,
I
it should
mean.
be an 8. It should be a D8 at the moment.
Yeah.
Level 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D8 at the moment. It's part of the feature where you grow a bunch of inches. At the bottom it says your Giant's Might feature now does an additional is now a D8.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I didn't set up the macro.
Also, it's once on each of your turns, not every attack.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't be like a D8 to every attack.
Yeah. I'm new to playing this.
So
But-
that's fine. We'll just keep it as it is, and like moving forward, just it would be a D8
So
once. It's
what-
like a sneak attack basically.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. All right.
All
Cool.
right, so that is it for Vethmel.
Yeah.
Doodles, and yeah, you might want to look at that macro and see what's going on there.
I changed it already.
All right. So flying Doodles. You as well come flying in invisibly, not knowing if anyone else is here from your side.
Well, I don't think there's much I can do.
We didn't have a
I-
telepathic bond up, did we?
No.
No, I'm
I
going
didn't
to
think so.
dash up to here. And if I hand out my bardic inspiration, does that make me uninvisible?
I don't believe so. It's spells or attacks. It doesn't say anything about
That's what I-
abilities.
Oh,
I mean, you could link invisibility, just double check, but here, let me take a look. I'm
I
gonna
think it
say,
specifies take an action, a hostile action, or something like that. It's something
yeah,
like
I'll
that.
take a look, but go ahead. What are you doing?
my idea was to fly over there, pull out my little guitar while I'm flying.
Yeah, attacks or
and
cast spells. That's the
say,
so-
or start singing the song "Big Man." Go eat some more of these archers and
the
get them.
strange tune starts echoing over the fields, and everyone's looking around.
And you start noticing a few little motes floating around your head and your weapon. You
I'm
have
assuming everyone would know that that's Doodles.
Oh yeah, you would all hear Doodles singing in the area, so you would know at least one other of your ally is here.
And Vethmel, you have bardic inspiration.
All right, what does that do for me?
So
D10 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yeah,
effectively,
I mean, you
once
can go ahead and link it also to
Oh,
get it
yeah.
on the
That's a
thing, and you
great
can just
idea.
read it.
Okay. Yeah.
the very basics of it is after you roll, but before the DM tells you if it's a success, you can roll his D10 to add to a D20 roll.
Oh my god, I have too many
I
things.
thought it was before damage.
It's not damage. It's before.
Before the
It's an attack, ability check, or saving throw before the results are declared.
Yeah, which would be the
bardic
damage roll.
inspiration.
All right.
So yeah, that's what you can do with it. Anything else, Doodles?
That was action and bonus action and movement. So no, that is all.
All right, so the guy on the roof is gonna say, "What is that strange noise?" And he's gonna kind of look towards where the singing was coming from. And he says, "Identify yourself right now," as he pulls his bow out, aiming at the area. Are you gonna say anything, Doodles?
So who are you talking to? There's no one here.
That's what you say.
Slide the hell out of him.
Give me a confusion check. No, give me a deception or
Deception.
persuasion.
Oh my god.
Just a deception. What do you mean?
I think he's schizophrenic.
So yeah, he
God.
kind of does a double take as you say that, and he would say, "I just heard you," but he kind of distracted himself by not
Must have
shooting.
been the wind.
This guy here, who's got bit by you, is gonna yell, "My lady, I need help!" He is going to step here, giving you an oppie.
Yeah, I'm a chomp down on him.
He's just eating people.
Yeah,
20
26 will
26.
hit. Ugh.
Seven.
So he takes another 7, and he is going to take 2 shots at LJ.
I still don't think
Oh.
that roller is working. It's still saying 1.
I noticed that.
That or you are the unluckiest.
There is a
Ever.
weird plus.
Here, let
in
me
front of,
let me
like,
try to
usually
fix
you
it for
don't
you.
need the. You
You-
usually
yeah,
don't need
you
the
probably
plus
just put
in
an
front
extra
of the
symbol or
1d8.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that plus shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, don't put a plus here. I fixed it.
So yeah, if you need help with macros, go to Mary.
Yeah, she knows her stuff.
Alright, I fixed it. So go ahead and click it to reroll. Just click the Giant's Might.
Okay, all right. Just click it. Okay, there you go.
Click on the dice part of it. Alright,
Oh.
so you did 11, so an extra 4. But he is gonna shoot at LJ. Ba-doo. Oh no!
Fuck.
So as you're about to hit the lady, you get an arrow in the back for 17, putting you back on the ground.
It doesn't matter. I go down. I'll be
Is
1
it
HP
too late
anyway.
to silvery barbs? I don't think I'm in range to silvery barbs. Never mind.
And fade
Oh,
out.
no,
It's
you're a
60
little
foot,
bit
right?
too far. So then
Yeah.
he's gonna turn and fire at the big scary vampire guy. Ah!
Do it.
Pew! And he completely misses you. Anvir.
Do I get the exhaustion when I get up or when I get
No,
down?
when you go down, so you'd have 2 levels now.
So, just to clarify, because you were saying that I wasn't here when this happened, but he came out of a door in this building. Can I see that door? Is it like right here?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I am going to start flying into that building, but while I'm flying, I'm going to use my action to cast heal on LJ.
Heal. Wow.
Alright, unfortunately,
Oh my
unfortunately,
God!
that does make you visible.
Yep, that's why I'm running for the inside of the building.
What the fuck? I didn't know it was that much. How much is that?
Heal.
70
It's
hit
like
points.
a 7th level spell. It's like
It's a
for
6th.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the highest spell I have.
So you
Oh
feel
my
much better.
And I want to go inside this building.
Dear God!
Do you have enough movement to go in?
I measured it as 45 to get to like where I am.
Oh, so you have like 15 left with the flight.
Yeah.
Alright, so you open the door, flying inside. I assume just taking cover. It looks like
Yeah.
some sort of tool shed. What's your passive perception?
23.
Alright, so in the darkness would be 17, but luckily you can still make out what looks like a hatch hidden under some crates. Interesting. That's going to be it for you.
Okay.
The archer here is going to fire at the crazy looking big vampire that's eating his friend. Move 22 is going to get you for 11.
Alright.
And the second shot will completely miss. This archer here.
Also, I'm assuming everyone just saw the purple ensemble of
Yeah,
Anvir
everyone
just fly through the
everyone
sky,
saw
heal
Anvir.
LJ. Duck.
Exactly. Put a bunch of healing on LJ and then fly into the building.
He just screams, "Get up, you bastard!" and then just hides.
Oh, you're prone, aren't you, LJ?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's not going to shoot at you. He's going to shoot at the big vampire. Pew! Pew! But those both miss. LJ.
LJ gets up after hearing Anvir's get the fuck up and makes 3 attacks.
Don't put obscenities in my mouth, how dare you?
16 will hit.
Okay.
Striking for 12. Oh. 29 hits again for 13. And 17 strikes again. 16, which would put her to badly wounded.
Nice.
LJ, through the gritted teeth, just smiles.
The archer here sees that you are very healed and will switch over to the wounded-looking vampire. Pew, pew. He's going to archer eye that second one. Giving himself a d10. 27, I'm guessing, is going to hit you.
That would even hit me.
Yeah.
So another 7 piercing.
I was just about to complain about the music not being playing, and then it kicked in.
It's like it heard you.
Yeah.
What does she want to do?
She's put in an interesting spot.
Oh, I didn't use her reaction when you attacked her. Well, she was maybe distracted by you being right there. So she is gonna start chanting and yell, "Enough of this!" And she is going to cast. I just had to read something. She's gonna cast invisibility. So she would disappear. And she is gonna start running away.
Wouldn't I still get a disadvantage up doing that?
No.
Fuck.
You
You need to see the creature.
Yeah, you can only take oppies on things you can see.
Goddamn Central. How dare you tell me?
Nasira. At least, unless you're Sentinel, is a weird thing that I didn't know about.
So
No.
when the pale giant told LJ he had a way out, that we need to retreat, could I hear him?
You probably heard him yell that, yeah. I mean, I think all the guards heard it too.
If I heard that, then I can probably safely assume it was this hatch.
What weapons does this guy have? He's holding a bow, I assume, but has he got any weapons?
Longbow, short sword at his side.
Could I, if I snuck up behind him, could I use an item interaction to draw his short sword?
You do a sleight of hand.
So it would be an action.
Yeah, it would be no, I'd give you an item interaction since he doesn't know you're
Then
there right now.
Could I?
'Cause you're still stealthing.
Okay. Could I simultaneously use my action to grab his longbow?
Oh well, you can't take a weapon out of his hand, but you can
can't?
take his weapon that's at his side. You can't grab a weapon out of his hand unless you have a special class thing or ability that lets you do that.
Okay.
I mean,
I think
guess
there is an optional rule for it, but
yeah, it's like disarm or something. I'm not.
yeah.
You could. I mean, you could grab him, I guess.
But that would be an attack, right? I would become invisible.
Yeah. Sleight of handing to get his sword wouldn't be an attack, though.
All right. Well, I'm going to sneak up here,
Yeah.
take his sword.
Alright, so you draw his sword from his side. Give me sleight of hand to see if he notices. He versus his passive perception. Oh, so he's like, what the? As his sword suddenly is now flying in the air behind him. He's looking really confused.
And then let's see, I think if I leave him, he's just gonna keep raining arrows. Oop. I guess I'm gonna start hitting him.
Alright, so first attack with advantage as he's confused, looking at the sword. You go and appear punching him in the face.
Can I am proficient in short swords, so I could attack with this, right? And it still get
Could,
my
yeah.
monk abilities? Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll first attack well, I don't have it on my sheet, so never mind that. I'll just punch and kick. Yeah, I'll just stick to my unarmed attacks. I don't have my
Alright.
short sword.
So you lay into him with several unarmed strikes. 18 would strike him. For 6, the first hit.
I'm gonna move around
Stumbles
here.
back.
Could I have used Crusher and like made him fall down the hill?
Sure, you can attempt to crush her.
Well, I mean, I hit him, so I'm able to push him 5 feet. Can I make him tumble backwards down the hill that's right there?
It wouldn't knock him prone, it would just kind of knock him down the hill a bit.
Okay.
It's not like a steep incline.
All right. Well, I'll knock him down the hill a bit.
Oh, so he goes tumbling back into the cabbages.
Alright, and then I'll swing at him again.
Alright, so
My cabbages!
you move up to engage. Yeah, 24 will strike with the second hit. Oh, doing another 8.
And do I... Yeah, I guess I'll use one of my remaining key and flurry of blows.
Alright, so you spend a key point, laying into him with 2 more strikes. Yeah, yeah.
Here.
Oh, 11 is going to miss though with the first one. 25 strikes with the second. Or another 8.
Alright, so I'm at least standing with his melee weapon and facing off against him.
He yells, I'm under attack back here. And Vethmil.
Well, I'm muted.
Yeah, I was on mute.
Okay.
So, I guess at this point, let me see. So we can see LJ. Everybody's pretty much made themselves visible at this point, it seems.
Not.
Or
not,
no
not
one.
everyone, but a bunch of them
Oh,
have.
Doodles?
Yeah.
Doodles
So
is
You
not.
did hear some music in the sky, but you don't see Doodles.
And you feel stronger and inspired.
The presence has been known, but they are not all visible.
Alright. So I'm just gonna kinda, since everyone's scattered, I'm just gonna shout out, kinda like hurting and panicked, in a way. I say,
I've had enough of this. If you don't follow, then you will die.
ugh. And I go to bite this one real quick and see if I can kill it before heading towards the little barn, I guess it is. Is it a barn?
It's more of like a supply shed, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, a little supply shack. So I am gonna try to bite it.
You probably did see my character fly
19,
into the barn.
19. Okay, so first one will strike.
Okay. Yeah,
Doing
nine,
8
properly.
and 7. So that's going to be 15. And that
Alright.
will put him to unconscious. Oh!
I just
He is
tear
now
him to
on
shreds.
the ground. He's not dead yet. He's unconscious.
Oh, then I do the other 2 attacks.
Alright, so second attack will do 2 death save fails, and the third one will kill him as you just rip
He
at
literally
him.
just drains all the blood out.
And then
That body is as pale as you now.
Yeah, right. And then I'm going
Drinks him like a bloody Capri Sun.
Shh. What are you doing?
to take movement here
Alright.
as I'm heading
10.
towards.
Do you have enough
fly.
movement?
Yeah, that should have been because I took 5 foot to get to him, and then I moved 25.
Did you count the cabbages as difficult terrain?
No,
Although I guess what's your strength?
my I have advantage on strength, and my strength is 16.
Alright, so you
He's
could have
so
jumped
big,
15
he's just
feet.
squishing the cabbages.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess with your okay, so I'll say with your size difference it wouldn't affect you. So go
There's
ahead, you can just
cabbage
move
pulp
normal.
under his feet now.
You're just walking towards the shed, and in the doorframe, you
Just,
just
like,
see a
kicking-
an elf just shitting himself. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
I think I'm like almost 16 foot, almost. Yeah.
Alright, so that's it for you though?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
Doodles. This guy was looking to fire at you. You confused him for a moment. Now he's turning to this big vampire thing that's
Big
coming
dude.
towards the shed.
Okay,
Like he's forgotten about you for the moment.
that sounds great.
A bigger fish to fry.
Right.
Yeah. Can I use my performance of creation to put this guy in a box? Or a crate?
It's be an
around
unoccupied
him.
spell. Or unoccupied space.
Oh, unoccupied space. I see. My bad. I didn't see that before.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is more for
Then,
honestly that spell's better for like material
Yeah.
components and stuff like that.
yeah. So in that case, I think I am going to use my once a day Tasha's Hideous Laughter on that guy.
All right, so this would make you visible.
I do understand that.
So he is suddenly affected by your magics and will attempt a wisdom save. Alright, so you begin concentrating as the magics take hold and he falls to the ground laughing maniacally. Unable to do anything else.
Cool. I should come up with jokes. Cool. So then I will.
You must begin concentrating though.
That is what I thought I clicked on. So that's. Where's the door to this thing?
It's right here. And you would see if you walked around or flew around the side there, Anvir is looks like he's moving around within the shed.
Cool. Then I am going to join Anvir once I click on the concentration.
Alright, it looks like he is trying to move some crates aside to open up a hatch that's in there.
You walk in, I scream, see it's you, calm down a bit.
Oh god. Oh, you're not that big vampire thing. Alright, so that's it for you. The archer.
We're just
Yeah.
an enemy. I am a sneeze away from dying.
We all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So the archer on the roof is laughing. Now he gets another
It's a
save.
wisdom
Except for
save
LJ now.
and wisdom.
Right.
Alright, wisdom save. Oh, he makes it.
made
Breaking
it.
breaking the spell at the end of his turn, so you are no longer concentrating, realizing what happened. Anvir.
Hey, that was still a once a day waste a guy's one turn.
Right.
Still good. Does it require any real? I guess I'm just waiting for more people
So-
to get here.
It's an item interaction to open the hatch, but I'll say that you guys have, or I guess it would be an item interaction to move the crates as well. So if you want to move the crates out of the way, that would be one, and opening the hatch would be an action if you're doing it both in the same turn.
I might just move the crates for now.
Alright, so use your item interaction to push these wood crates aside. They'll easily
Can
fall.
I?
What?
Am I physically able to?
Oh yeah, these are empty. Like, you might
Good.
worry at first, but as soon as you like push them, they just fall over.
Me with my negative strength.
You still have your action and your movement and everything. You doing anything else?
I will. Things. I might put my handy dandy sanctuary up.
On yourself?
Sorry, my Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and link it. So you suddenly throw your arms out, sending the darkness all over the area.
It's actually light.
Or pale light, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's dim light, so it doesn't like decrease the levels. I don't think.
Which would also go outside around the house.
Yes. To Vethmil, what it looks like is literally he's just standing at the doorframe, and then all of a sudden, stars just start like almost like you've never seen the sky in this campaign, but it is a just
Hey, you know he's a vampire.
Twilight.
He's like 1,000 years
Sure.
old. Maybe he came from the surface at one point.
Who
But yeah, go
knows?
ahead.
Who knows?
but it is just a twilight sky with stars just floating around.
All right. Anything else? You still have your bonus action.
Bonus action. I might quickly use a go second level healing word on myself.
Alright, so you channel some healing energy, feeling a bit better. This guy over here is terrified that you just killed his buddy, but he's still going to shoot at you. You get an arrow in the butt for 12.
Oh, what, me?
Yeah.
Great.
He's actually going to use his last archer's eye on that. So D10. Should probably just build this into the macro so I don't have to keep bringing up this menu. Oh yeah, 26 is going to get you. Or 24, sorry. Doing another 10 to you. And he is going to back up, not wanting you to come run over and eat him.
I just realized I have to update my macro. It still thinks I'm level 10.
This guy is going to turn around towards Nasira, instinctively go for a sword, realizing it's not there, and he is just going to try to punch you. An unarmed attack.
Yes, punch amok. Very smart.
Misses with the first. Misses with the second. At that point, he's going to run, giving you an obby.
Yeah, I'll take it. Well, hang on a second. Do I select missiles? Is that my reaction?
That is a reaction.
It is.
Yeah, I'll keep my reaction.
Okay, so he goes 10, 20, 30. LJ.
LJ seeing the object of his anger disappear in front of his eyes.
You can still hear her, but yeah.
Just dashes. God damn. And me 30 feet backwards, and that's me.
Okay, this archer is going to see Nasira to the south. He's going to fire at you. Pew.
I figured.
17.
I was surprised he
call.
didn't last round.
LJ.
that
get
hits.
your-
Okay, are you going to deflect missiles?
Yeah, let's do that.
Damn, just within the short range too.
Alright, so 11 damage, which you would
True.
reduce it by 1d10 plus. So you easily reduce that. In fact, you can send it back if you want.
No, I have one key left. I'm not wasting it.
Saving that key. Alright, second shot. Ew, nope, that would miss. But he does have an archer's eye, so he's going to use
Also, I just want to point out the projectile throwing has a max range of 60, so she couldn't have thrown it back.
that. There you go. D10, 4. Yeah, that would be 19. So the second arrow would hit you for 5.
Okay.
The wizard, not wanting to chance things, is going to fully retreat from the battlefield.
Smart woman.
Nasira.
All right. So if I use my last key to bonus action dash, that would give me 90 feet of movement. Can I get?
You can jump as part of that movement to avoid some difficult terrain as well. You probably want to go towards the path as soon as possible if you're not flying.
Can I go here with that movement?
So
With some jumping.
10. So you can jump how far?
10.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70. Yeah, you're about like 80-ish feet to get to there.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So I'll go there with 80 feet of movement. I will spend my last key for that dash to be a bonus action. And
There's a bunch of cabbages getting kicked everywhere as she's running through the field.
and I will pull out a pot of salve and say, "Show us this exit you are promising," and I will smear some healing salve on this big giant's wounds.
All right. She gives you a bit of some strange salve, which makes you feel a whole lot better. regaining 17 health.
And then I will use my remaining 10 feet of movement to go right to the doorway here.
Awesome.
All right, Vethmel.
I look at her and I just nod and kind of like saying thank you in that way. And yes, follow me this way. And then I shrink. And
All right, so you shrink
try to
as you
get-
run into the shed.
Oh. Okay, Mario.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Annoyingly, they haven't opened the hatch yet. They're kind of standing there, like doing some healing stuff.
so I guess I use my was it an action or is it just
It was
Item
an
interaction.
item interaction to throw it
Okay,
open,
yeah.
same as a door.
item interaction? I throw it open and I take my action to dash and I start going down.
All right, so you guys are probably caught a little off guard as the giant comes rushing in, but he seems much smaller. He just kind of pushes past you, quickly opening the hatch and just jumping in. So
as I-
you are retreating.
Yeah. As I'm
Would
pushing,
he have?
I say
No, he would. Well, how far you get? 30 feet.
30 feet. So I'm just not sure how much he will.
He's right under you, so I'll say he's still within your aura, so you can give him temp HP.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you, the stars around you start swirling, giving you some kind of magical shielding. So you gain 13 temp.
That lasts till long rest, right?
Yes. Or until you get a greater amount of temp HP.
Yeah. All right. And I
Doodles.
say to everybody else, I say, "This way, wanderers."
You would hear from the hatch down below. Doodles, what are you gonna do?
I am going to say less spam and follow.
Bam!
Oh my god.
So you as well retreat down the hatch, becoming safe for the time being. The archer on the roof is very annoyed, and he is gonna look around, seeing only.
He was prone, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna stand up.
Cool.
Seeing only LJ still, he's gonna fire at you.
Yep.
Do, do. He is gonna archer eye the first attack. Dogs are. Oh nope, still doesn't hit you. So that's it for him. Anvir.
I shall go down.
All right, so you retreat from the battle, getting to safety for the time being. Archer over here is going to fire at LJ. He's out of
Can you see
archer
me through the
eyes.
rocks?
Yeah, those rocks aren't that high up. They're only like,
Okay.
I mean, they give you cover though. Ba-doo. Ba-doo. Oh, but that was a good shot for 18.
Hey, at least you had a good amount of temp.
Yeah, temp
I am
absorbs some-
69 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
I was going for it.
Alright, this guy just saw Nasira kicking a bunch of cabbages and just shrugs and he's gonna shoot it.
Bye, cabbages!
Like scooting.
Who's he
into the
shooting
house.
at? I didn't hear what
LJ.
you said.
He can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he can see you.
Nasira's in
well,
the doorway. She couldn't get any further.
Yeah, so he. Well, I forgot about that. The other guy might have actually shot at you, but that's fine. LJ.
Cool. LJ uses his additional 30 feet to dupe inside.
Alright, so you can use your dash to retreat. I assume you're going down the hatch.
As if it's close enough.
Yeah. you
On
got
V
it.
yells. On V yells back. Last one down, shot!
Alright, so this guy come over this way, and he's gonna fire at Nasira. Miss on the first. 15. He's gonna use his last archer eye.
How the fuck did the person with
Oh,
His options.
16.
Ah,
Wow, that was the only thing he needed to not roll.
Right?
Alright, Nasira retreating.
Yeah, I'll retreat.
All right, and I believe with
door.
that you are all retreated,
I
shutting the
will
trap
close
door.
the hatch behind us. If there's a latch on the underside, I will latch it.
Yeah, sadly, they probably will know where you went, but you have
Yeah,
escaped the battle.
I had to start at least.
Alright, I need to take a
And
quick
honestly,
break.
after that giant thing sucking on their necks and their little mage almost getting like knocked out by LJ, I'm hoping that they're gonna hesitate to follow him
Olivia is
quickly.
horrified. Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, let's do a quick break, because my
Nasira
dogs are
didn't
gonna
seem
kill me. They
phased.
need to go
Nasira
out and
didn't
pee.
seem phased. He was
but
like, hey,
Yeah.
If you guys
want
want to do some RP as you're escaping through the tunnels, you can go for it. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Alright.
As far as Nasira is concerned, like, we were in a hot spot, and this dude showed up and got some abilities and seems to be interested in helping us get away, so I'm down.
Eldred
Well-
says to Veth, "What the fuck did you bite me? I know I was under control, but still, that fucking hurt." Oh my god, am I gonna turn into a vampire?
I was just thinking, also, did we actually want to do quick character descriptions?
Yeah, when Lou gets back, I'm sure that as soon as our party wasn't out of danger, that he
Well, he
would
was
do that.
saying if we wanted to do some RP stuff while he was gone, we could do
Right,
that.
right, but
Yeah.
he usually does the
Character description.
descriptions because I don't know
Sure.
if everyone's here or if someone stepped away. Yeah.
That's
Oh.
fair. I think everyone's
Yeah.
cool.
I brutally.
Everybody
won't-
raise your hand if you're here.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Hold on, just turn your camera on real quick.
Fight gravity.
Camera? What's
I
that?
don't say we need to see you. You just gotta raise your hand.
No, but I think we are all here except for Lou.
Is Doodles still invisible? Did you lose your invisibility? Oh
He
yeah, you
lost
did
that at
mock.
the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he did hideous laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
I think.
could, yeah, then I could bandage you while we're running down this hall. Because you're the last one that I can still bandage.
I think we could have actually beaten that fight. Because
Yeah,
our two
but-
tanky people were very high HP. Well, no, maybe not the vampire at the end there, but LJ was very healthy, and they were all getting fairly low.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like Nasira probably would have been okay because of deflect missiles, and she could have just like worked that guy down, even though she was out of key. You know, the other guys would have had to get to her and pull out their short swords before she
Oh,
would
yeah.
have been in much danger. But
I mean, I still have 5th level
like-
spells and stuff.
yeah. Oh well, I actually do still have a 1 first level spell slot left. but
Yeah.
I do- yeah.
LJ was out of
Here's
pretty
the
much
thing.
everything.
If
I
I had been
really-
closer to you guys, if I had been closer to you guys, I probably would have put out a bless.
I really wanted to
given them an
cast
extra attack with my voice of authority. But...
I really wanted to cast Dawn, but there was no way to get multiple enemies that wouldn't also get an ally.
Oh yeah.
Because Dawn is a 30-foot radius.
Yeah,
So-
Dawn is pretty cool. But you know,
Mm.
that one's the most effective when we're against like undead and stuff. And I'm not sure if our new vampire friend might be extra sensitive to some of the stuff that you as a cleric might want to do against undead.
He has like this thing where he just kind of likes having sunlight spells ever since he nearly died to shadows.
Mary,
Makes sense.
I'm assuming since the cornfield thing happened, the conversation LJ and Nasira has happened down here in the tunnel.
It also
Um,
just makes
I mean,
Or-
like we can just say it happens at some point when we're not like running for our lives and like you know have a chance to
Oh,
settle down or something. But
since we're running through the tunnel, you know what I'll quickly do? I will do my the vigilant blessing macro
Oh.
Yuri made for me, the after combat one.
oh, not vigilant blessing, but yeah, the
Yes,
the
that-
remaining
yeah,
the
yeah.
remaining the remaining rounds of the Twilight Sanctuary. Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming at
So
the
good.
time you're also visual blessing me.
Yes. So we'll
Nice.
just swap out. Well, who's still here and who isn't?
Yeah.
So we'll
Andres,
swap out. We'll
you're
swap
one of-
out. We'll swap out Nathaniel, who's also a bard, for 17.
Toodles.
Hey, thank you.
And then we'll swap out Mungus, the other melee, for
The other melee.
The
yeah.
other big guy.
I was
Big
the
melee guy.
I had 17 anyway, and I was the only person who didn't roll a 17 for
That's nice.
myself, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you had given me 13, so I'm perfectly happy
Yeah,
with 17.
That's the max I can roll.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
back to 17 temp HP.
I have to change the names of my tokens.
So who? What am I? What's huh?
You
What's
get
happening?
You're getting
17 temp
17.
HP.
Okay.
This is just like Ria's fireflies.
Ah.
That's what Anvir does. Yeah.
Nice.
Is your other campaign just basically us?
What now?
I was
Matt
asking.
and Nate and I are all in a Tuesday group together.
Oh yeah.
I can just hear Matt's kid over the microphone, and it's so damn cute.
Edison,
Yeah,
her
she's
name is.
supposed to
I
be
love it.
sleeping.
Edison also joins us on Tuesday.
She does. We hear her voice a lot.
Everything. Yeah. She likes the game. You
Honestly-
want to say hi?
Hi, Edison.
Hello.
That
I
is the
didn't know she-
cutest name I've ever goddamn heard. Ignore this macro. Ignore this roll. This is just to make sure the names are right.
Did you make a cake?
Oh great! Now it's just not rolling.
Oh, oops! What'd you do?
All I did was change the names.
It's
Maybe I
okay.
accidentally deleted something in the middle. Oh, it's because I wasn't hitting the how many rounds were left.
There you go.
You broke it. There you go.
There we go. So
I,
ignore
like,
those
tried to make
rolls.
sure
I just
you
want to
didn't
make sure
have
the
to
names are right.
enter 3 different things. I just made one thing. The only action you have to take is enter the rounds.
Exactly. I was too spammy because I was just trying to check the names.
Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. I haven't done Metamorph.
You've
What's
done
that
what?
do? Remind me what that does. I forget.
I can reroll the saving throw.
Ah. Oh well. You might have it might have saved you, but she probably would have cast something else the next round.
Yeah.
True.
Being up against a magic user and us being so spread out and being so low on resources, it made it really hard for us to get in there and save you from her, you know? So you did actually better than you could have. Like she could have dominated you far earlier and you could have like stayed dominated far longer.
Yeah, and I didn't want to attack you. It was just the best move. It was the best move I had.
Maybe next time. This is going to be Nessiera's council when we all have a chance to talk about it. Perhaps next time just smack him real good.
How can I...
I needed the blood.
That's okay, touche.
Question. I have the ring of jumping. Can I use that as many times as I want? Just constantly up and over again?
What does it
Yeah.
say?
So it allows you to cast the jump spell at will. It still takes your action to cast the spell, though.
Yeah, so that's the
Yeah.
key.
So
That's-
technically I could keep it cop up over and over again.
So tell me about Nessera. I like Yanti.
Young teas.
Yeah.
Snake lady.
This is my first Yanti, and this is also well, it's not my first monk, but it's been literally like 7 years since I played a monk, and I didn't play that one very long. It was like 4 levels maybe.
Mine
Um,
was
First ever character was a monk.
Yeah, my second ever character was a monk. So well, I mean, like Anvir said, we could do character descriptions. I just didn't know if we wanted to wait
Yeah.
for everyone to get back.
Oh, yeah, we
But,
can wait. It's just yeah.
I think everyone is back though. Because
I know I enjoy them. They're pretty decent to play, especially doing the little S's. You know, all the S's.
yeah, I think
So-
that's something Mary threw in.
She's fairly tall, and obviously not as tall as you, but she's taller than the average like humanoid woman. She's just under 6 feet, and she's very poised and graceful, very stiff and straight, like posture. She's all like wearing all like desert colors, like browns, tans, golds.
Oh.
Like her skin is like dark honey. Her eyes are
Fucking
kind of
John Wick.
her eyes are like almond shaped with like warm yellow irises and elliptical pupils.
Yeah,
Um,
it's hard to find good character art out there. You found it. Like
Yeah.
that one is awesome looking. Yeah.
Well, I had part of the character built before I found the art, but then of course when I found the art, I created the description based on it, of course. So,
Yeah.
but she's wearing like like vestments, like religious, like a monastic habit.
Oh.
And it includes like a full veil, like her face is veiled and she's wearing a cloth that's concealing her hair. So the only skin you see is around her eyes and her hands, and her fingers are really long with like pointed nails. And other than the shape of her pupils, and the color of her eyes, you would assume she's human. And her garments are really finely tailored. Like they're in a fabric with like the sheen and texture of Dupioni silk, and they're trimmed with really good embroidery. And she wears golden serpentine cuffs on both forearms. And yeah, that's about it. She normally does not appear to be wearing any weapons or armor, but at the moment she's apparently carrying a short sword.
Nice.
LJ is a 6'1", almost 200-year-old elf in Caucasians, who has pink hair, a pink beard, and wears a noble type military outfit with a boa hat. He has I think it's a long sword to his side, a shield that looks fancy as fuck, an owl, just a symbol of an owl on his chest plate, and a diamond encrusted cuff,
Nice.
single cuff on his right hand.
What about Anvir? Oh wait, did you do yours already, Anvir?
As he
No.
slides in and smoothly takes over again.
I've been sitting
Yeah.
here listening.
Onvir is a fairly young, for a high elf anyway, young. He's early hundreds.
Wait.
Uh,
Early
what?
100.
For an elf, that's young.
Yeah, that's super
High
young.
elves, high elves can live to 750. He's about
Yeah.
138.
Okay, maturity.
He's a baby.
He's probably the equivalent of something like a late 20-year-old in human years. Maybe
Awesome.
more like mid 20, early 20.
What would that make LJ? Like early
50?
40, early 50s?
Yeah, something like that. He's dressed in mainly purples and dark blues, except his chest plate stands out a lot because it's made of like a chitin.
Oh.
And around his neck he has this 8-pointed dark black and purple star.
I was thinking maybe you would notice some heavy scarring on some of the skin that's
Okay.
showing because of all the necrotic damage that killed you.
Yeah, I was actually going to say you would probably
Oh.
notice there's some slight scarring on his face. I actually have that on my
had to
character.
go get on They're resurrected recently.
Yeah, being killed by necrotic damage, some of the withered bits of you, or some of the withered skin might still be showing, and some scarring as
Yeah.
well.
I have some like if you look, I do actually. I just posted a photo. There's some like scars on his face and stuff, but he's still happy.
Yeah.
Oh, and
He's
one
just
thing
a
I
very
wanted-
happy-go-lucky guy.
just like I mentioned with the Tuesday group, let me know if I cut in and out or anything, because I may have to adjust my internet. So
I haven't
Okay.
noticed anything, but I'll
Okay.
keep you updated.
Alright.
Did we do doodles yet?
I think he's the
I don't
last
think
one
so.
though.
We
Okay.
started with Sarah, then me. That's when you cut in.
All right.
Yeah.
So doodles. What about you?
I'm a pretty normal, unexciting looking halfling with a big brown afro and always carrying a smile on my face. Don't see any weapons, but I have like cooked utensils and stuff around my belt, and I like food and drink. I look like your typical bartender.
All right.
I want
So
to make an insight check. No, I'm kidding.
you're all making your way through these tunnels that Elric came out of, or I guess that Vethmil came out of. Um, did you tell them anything about where you came from or why you're there, Vethmil, or you been keeping quiet on
No,
it?
he
I've
hasn't,
really gone
he
for that.
hasn't like described himself yet.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I
did.
Oh,
I
okay.
did
sorry.
He described himself when he first came out of the shed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
true. Okay,
golden
gotcha.
armor, the
yeah.
inscriptions, and the black cape.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Question though, what is your like? Because I can kind of guess that you have a lineage, but what is your base race?
It's Eladrin.
Okay, so you're Elfie.
Yeah, Winter Eladrin was the base.
Yeah.
I would
Ah.
give you a greeting in Elvish.
He returns in kind.
Eldridge says, "What the fuck you two talking Elvish? What the fuck you treat him?"
At this
Ah, I'm
point,
sorry.
I assume Vethmil would be in a bit of a hurry trying to get you all through the tunnels as quickly as
I
possible.
imagine we're kind of like jogging as we're doing this.
Yes, and I say, no, it's not right. It's left. We need to keep going this way.
Yeah, I assume you're taking the. Or wait, did you tell them, or are you going to tell them anything about who you are or why you're there?
Yeah, I was actually just about to say. So who exactly are you?
Once we get far enough away, I mean, I will. As soon as we like escape, I can. They
So you're gonna wait till you think you're to safety. You're not gonna say
Yeah.
anything in the tunnels. All right. So Vethmil would probably ignore you as he seems very much concentrating on getting someplace as he's leading you through these tunnels.
I
You
think
think,
that's a
like-
bit rude.
Yes, but it's better than dying, so we'll keep following him for now.
Horn taken. Oh fuck. Give me a second, I'll catch up.
What are you talking about? You're the healthiest one now.
Yes, but LJ is at half speed.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
limping. He took an
Oh.
arrow to the knee
Huh.
on that last hit.
Which is totally not second exhaustion.
All right, so you are moving through the tunnels. You would see, all of you would start to see lights up ahead.
Is there meant to be lights?
Yeah, you were expecting lights in this area. Vethmil.
Okay. So I say, yes. I was sent to find you and help you escape from that situation you were dealing with. I am a servant of Lord Stravaro. And he wishes...
We heard that name before, right?
Yeah, you believe that's one of the. Well, you've heard the Stravaro name before.
One
You,
of the noble families that Voli told us about, but we don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
know much more than that.
yeah,
I
you don't know
thought
much
so.
about them. Well, you've heard the name, or actually, that's his first name. So you might have said Lord Abra.
Opera?
Abra.
Well, Abra is what the
Abra.
mage called you when we were out there.
How do you
Yeah,
spell
he
it?
said House Abra. Abra is
guessing, like-
ABRA.
Alberto Gappa?
Yeah, like opera but with a B.
A-B-A?
ABRA.
Oh, Abra.
Yeah. House
Alberto
Abra.
Gappa!
Your
Wait,
master's
Abra or
name is
Opera?
Stravaro, but the house name is House Abra. His full name is
Oh, Abra.
Stravaro Abra.
So I
Alberto
said-
Gappa?
Oh,
it's
Stravaro
not
is the first
Abracadabra.
name. That's the given name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
then I-
people who are close to him refer to him as Lord Stravaro because he
Oh, that's
sometimes
what the people that are close to him call him Lord Stravaro.
yeah. But
very formal.
others, the more formal title would be Lord Abra.
Okay.
So yeah, then I say, my master, Lord Abra, wishes to speak with you.
And will we be permitted to leave his presence after this audience? The last noble we encountered was not to our taste.
Well, it's not really my place to say.
Well, that's fucking stupid. To be fair, most nobles are.
Convia gets the creeps from this guy so bad.
As he's covered in blood, yeah.
Probably has blood dripping from his mouth too.
And so to break the silence, he says, "Masters, kind mostly."
Oh.
Is
Mostly?
Does the master also drink people?
Well,
They deserved it, Anvir.
um,
They
I'm
were
not
about
saying
to
they
kill
didn't.
LJ.
I'm not saying they didn't deserve to be beaten. I'm just saying it was horrifying to see.
I
It's
mean,
not
we
like I've been
couldn't
on
have done
death's door
it
before.
oh,
otherwise.
am I? Anyways, Lou, I'm kind of making it as I go here. I mean, is that what I'm doing? I'm leading them to. Lord
Yeah,
Abra.
to your Lord Abra.
Okay.
I will walk. I would like to walk alongside Vethmil and
Okay.
converse, and keep his pace because I know he's in a hurry. But I would also look for branches in this tunnel and ask questions about where else this tunnel comes up, just in case I need to use this tunnel again sometime.
So the tunnel doesn't really have much in it besides like maybe some rocks here and there. Certainly
it's
not
funny.
branches. You don't think anything's growing down here.
I just
No,
realized
I
the
didn't mean,
really
I didn't
funny
mean tree
thing.
branches. I meant path branches.
Oh, like different
Tunnel branches.
different tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I mean, there's not too many actually. This has mostly been a straight shot. There's a couple of paths
Okay.
that go off of it, but yeah, you've mostly been going in one direction.
But there
kind
are some
of,
paths. Like
yeah,
if we needed to run back this way, there is a possibility that we could get somewhere else.
I just want
Yeah.
to point out the hilarity of the fact that Doodle was right in front of the Abra Strait, flew away from it, and now is going through a death
Right.
dark
Yeah.
tunnel
No,
to go back to the Abra Strait.
Eldwin used Dimension Door and took Doodle over to the door of the Abra State. I think they were gonna like seek shelter there when we were fleeing.
No, he actually specifically said he's not going near the door. I remember that because I asked him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Gotcha. Okay.
'Cause
Yeah, he was just using it as like a
yeah,
like
'cause,
a location to
there
jump
may have
to.
been some kind of defenses up.
Well,
but anyway,
yeah, and people running at the door of another, like if they had followed him there, then the Abra people probably would have reacted. So it was a good strategy.
yeah. So as you approach the light, you would
We approached the light.
you would come around a corner.
I'm having deja vu.
Where
I'm going
there
into the
are
light.
A couple of looks like warriors of some kind, like Vethmil. They seem a bit pale. One of them would notice you approaching Vethmil. You recognize this one. He is a vampire spawn by the name of Bakarab. He puts his hand up and he says, Vethmil, the master is not able to accept guests right now. Unfortunately, it's a bit more I was going to say hot up there, but I don't know if he'd use that terminology. He would say things are dangerous. We can't risk exposure. The master says to take them into the city proper and to hide for the time being. You know the places where you can get in touch with our people. He looks to the rest of the group. He says, my apologies. Our master was interested in speaking to you, but as you know, things did not go as planned.
Yes, of course, Bakarab. I'll do as you say, but he was very insistent. What changed his mind?
He says the guards, the other houses are searching around the area, and we are afraid that we might have spies.
LJ bumps Anvir and asks him, are they bullshitting us?
I was actually just about to ask.
And so he whispers it.
Does that seem right?
So give me an insight check.
And then I might as well make one.
Nice on you.
Any of you at
Oh, never mind.
disadvantage?
Ooh.
Who's at disadvantage?
I said, are any of you at disadvantage?
I don't think I
Just
am. no.
LJ, I think.
Wait,
Yeah.
All of the stuff in the previous battle was knockouts,
Poisons
non-lethal.
and stuff.
So yeah.
Oh, okay. It does seem a little weird that he sent this guy to get you, and now he I mean, it's not like much time has passed. Things were hot when he sent Vethmil to get you. So it does seem strange that he's turning you away now.
Suppose, is there any chance we could just at least let him know we're here?
Says, I'm sorry, but that's not going to be possible. Lord Aber will get in touch with you, though. Just stay in hiding for now. All of the houses, at least in show, are searching for you. We have to make it look like that we are also considering you criminals.
Then this one will do its duty, Baccarat.
And I kind of nod my head.
So you know there is a way in these tunnels to get down to the pit market. It's a little bit of a
So
walk.
we approached the estate from the underground tunnels. We're not like walking up to the gate right now, right?
Yeah,
Even
you're
though you put us on the
underground.
map. Okay, just making. Okay.
Yeah, so you would be underground right now. So,
So,
guess you
yeah,
would
I was gonna say,
technically
like,
have sight on
I
the
mean-
surface.
We have approached your properties via clandestine route. How would we be known to have visited here unless these tunnels are watched by other noble houses?
He
I don't know,
says,
something like
we are
that.
not the only ones who know of the tunnels. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they have guards somewhere down here looking for you. It's not safe for you to stay in this area. And if you do come into the house and someone notices you, then the Abra family will be seen as harboring criminals, and that will cause problems.
And you said Baccarat looks a lot like Vethmil as far as.
Yeah, he looks kind of grayish. He looks elven as well, kind of pointy ears, and yeah, like ashen skin.
Right.
He says,
I don't push it. I don't push it. She didn't even look concerned or. Yeah, she looked more like she was.
All right. Is anyone
just
else?
playing, yeah.
Anyone
I
else
was-
saying anything?
Does that bit sound weird to me still, or like?
It still strikes you as weird that he sent this guy to get you, and now he suddenly changed his mind.
It is
So-
very much
this-
like we are.
I mean, this
I don't
part.
think he changed his mind as much as he is looking out for the best interests. And I think it would be a bad idea for us to go.
Well, that was a thought process in his head. I don't think he said that.
Yeah, this was based off my insight, so
This
I'm
is
just
what
trying
he's
to figure
thinking.
out what
We may simply be pawns or toys.
Yeah,
Let us continue forward and leave this area.
Not a
Lead
hating.
us.
Before we do leave, I go to Baccarat, looking kind of beat up, and say,
I took quite a few hits. Do you happen to have any healing items?
Give me a persuasion check. He says, yes, you do have some arrows sticking out of your armor.
Give him the Puss in Boots eyes.
You never used your bardic inspiration. How long has it
Oh,
been
yeah, no, I
in the
haven't.
tunnels?
Okay. Yeah, I want to use that.
How long have we been in here? Because I think it lasts 10 minutes or an hour. I
It's-
can't remember.
It's 10 minutes.
It's gone, but I'm gonna use inspiration. I'm gonna use my
Worth a shot.
inspiration.
Okay.
So persuasion. Oh, okay. Well,
So he considers that and pulls a potion out of his pouch, or out of his pack, and he'll give it to you. He says this should help.
Fine
Yes.
friends you have.
I look at him and say,
Oh, thank you, brother.
He
And
says, don't thank me, just get them to safety. Guards could show up at any minute if they see us talking. This will be all for nothing.
Yes, at once.
Alright,
Hold on.
I'm gonna cast
Close the
This
metal
guy's
gate.
so-
Clang.
on me.
Is never mind.
Alright, so you chant casting disguise self. What are you gonna look like?
I'm gonna look like a mini version of Bethmel. Bethmel's little child.
Like a
per se.
little,
So-
like a
Mini-
halfling or a
mini-me.
child?
He's a Bethmel mini.
Child. Bethmel child.
Okay, so you just look like a young person who looks kind of ashen skinned. All right, sure.
So
You turn into a smaller version of Vethmel.
that guy's gone now. Is that what I heard?
Yeah. So he
We're
closed the
moving past
gate,
him, yeah.
and he's heading back up the stairs into the main. Well, you assume is the main estate. And I assume you guys are following Vethmil through the
Yeah.
tunnels.
While we're walking, I would say I usually have a decent insight in these kind of things, and that smelt fishy to me.
Anvir, please pay attention to these tunnels as we traverse. It may be useful information later, and you are the most observant among us.
Valid.
Valid.
What kind of health potion was it, Lou?
I was normal. It was
Normal,
2d4 plus 2.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just use it.
And don't forget that you have the temp HP from Anvir, right? You should have 17 temp HP.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Cool.
The shielding. Alright, so you quaff the potion as you are heading through the tunnels. Make sure you add your passive perception and insight to your name like the others have.
Yeah, I gotta take care of that.
Just so
Yeah.
Don't forget,
I
healing
can just-
potions are also +2. Don't forget.
Yeah, V6.
Yeah. I added it. Let's see.
Yeah, my passive can only 5.
Disadvantage, yeah.
So what's how do I figure out what's my?
It's 10
Or
plus
wait.
your wisdom modifier if you don't have proficiency.
There should always be a proficiency thing down.
Yeah, so
passive
what
perception.
at the bottom of your skills it says passive wisdom perception.
Okay, cool.
And your insight's the same thing. It's 10 plus your perception
Yeah, it
score.
It doesn't show
Or your
passive
insight
insight on
score.
Yeah, I
the
know.
roll 20 sheet, but yeah,
So it'd be like 12 if I have like +2, then
exactly.
Do you have
Okay.
proficiency at all?
I.
Well, if you have +2, then it's not proficiency, obviously.
Yeah.
+2.
Well,
there
I
we
think he's talking about his wisdom, not to his.
Oh,
ability.
gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, the actual skill,
go. I don't know. Close enough. I'll figure it out later.
the actual insight and perception.
So you have
skills
training
in
and
your skill
perception.
list. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. I have perception. I have it trained.
Alright.
So
Okay.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
as you're walking through these tunnels, Anvir, you are the first to hear voices echoing from somewhere nearby. A moment later, Vethmil and Nasira will start to hear them as well. Someone is approaching from one of the side tunnels,
Can we
possibly a group of people.
Can we duck into another side tunnel to observe these go by?
Yeah, so if you want, you can try to hide, hoping they don't notice you.
Nasira was kind of suggesting that to the group. That was kind of in character, but yeah.
I would quickly huddle everyone up, and then I would use my Eyes of Night to give. I think we only have. I don't know who doesn't have a dark vision.
Me.
I don't think. Doodles, do you have dark vision?
I do
Yeah,
not have
I
that
assume
vision.
you had a light, since several people don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
trying to figure out. So actually, there's 4 people with us right now, so I give everyone my dark vision. I'll just quickly link that.
Nasira has 60 feet of blind sight, so you might just remember that for future if you need
Well,
to.
right
give that to
now
others.
I can give it to 4 people, and there's only
Okay,
4
cool.
people except for
Alright.
me.
But yeah,
So-
I say that we duck into a different side tunnel where we don't hear the voices coming from and try to
Yeah.
just kind of move down the tunnel 10 or 20 feet and be silent.
Alright, so
We turn all the lights out, and I give everyone dark vision.
go ahead and give me stealth checks. You do have some time to set up so you can cover for each other. So I'll take the top
Okay.
3 rolls.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh, that's I guess it's actually just an 8.
Can I use Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration?
so far
on that?
we're 2 lows, 2 highs. We're
you
doing
can
okay.
you can bardic
It'll-
inspiration yourself. Or
No,
wait, no, you
no,
can
no,
inspire
no, 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 no.
yourself.
Oh, I cannot inspire.
That's a
myself.
law bar.
Yeah.
So I still got to set up
You
that
have self-esteem issues.
but
oh,
Oh.
You've just gotta untick the heavy armor option for disadvantage.
that's all you gotta do.
You should only have to do that.
For what?
Oh, he has mithril armor, which doesn't give disadvantage, but he's still rolling at disadvantage at the moment.
I
So he
got
just
you.
needs to fix that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the settings I forgot where I turned it off at.
Yeah. This should fix it. Alright.
So we have 3 highs. I mean, two highs.
Doodle?
Alright. So
Oh, you rolled
instead
a
of
9, shit.
trying to get out of the area, you attempt to stealth to see if you can
No, it's still rolling
Get,
it. Okay, I'll figure it out.
get some more information on who these people are.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
You said we're not leaving the area. We're just gonna hang out and let them pass by.
I
us?
thought we were moving
That's-
away.
I mean, that's what
that
you
was
just.
our intent.
That's what you just said. You said you wanted to hide and keep an
No,
eye
we
out.
said we wanted to go into another tunnel that branches off of the main path, away from where we hear the voices,
Oh.
so we can hide. Or that's what I
Uh,
thought. Did someone else say something different?
Well,
No,
I mean,
that's what
generally,
he
if
said.
you're stealthing, you're not moving. If you wanted to keep going, that wouldn't have been stealthing.
Okay, well, we said I said let's move into one of the other tunnels away from the voices, another branch of the tunnels, and then you said to roll stealth. So that's why we all rolled stealth.
All right.
So we
But-
have 22,
but I mean,
18.
I wasn't planning on going. I wasn't planning on going far. I just meant like let's step off of the main path so that we can stealth while they walk by and not be caught. Was the idea?
That sounds like us standing still to me.
Yeah,
Oh, so we're gonna stay in the main tunnel that they're coming to?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. You were trying
Oh, okay.
to
Sorry,
avoid
that's
them
not.
instead of getting away from them. Like, avoid them as they pass by.
Okay, so that's not what Nasira said, but yeah, if that's what people want to do, that's fine.
Oh, that's how I'm interpreting what you say.
No,
Alright,
I said
Yeah.
I specifically said I want to go down a different side tunnel.
Well,
not
it's
where we
whatever.
heard the voices. But yeah, that's fine.
All right.
If that's what everyone
Well,
else wants to do.
let me see. I need to.
the
Find
3
the
highest
thing
rolls
now.
on 9, 18, and 22.
Those aren't the 3 highest. The highest
Yes,
are
they
22
are.
and 18 and 10. Oh.
Yeah, there's
oh.
some disadvantages in there. All right. So unfortunately, you would be heard.
Yep.
But I wasn't actually expecting.
So we stayed in the
Hang on, I
tunnel and
gotta
tried to
find,
like just make ourselves part of the wall. Is that what I'm understanding?
You tried to hide in the side tunnel, and you were perceived. Give me a sec though, because I don't actually. All my maps are caves, so I'm gonna have to grab a hall map. Just give me one moment.
God damn it. Where's my initiative button?
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a map, so just give me a minute. I actually didn't expect them to get you. Just bad.
We rolled
Unlucky
real
rolls.
low.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, except for Leo, we
Doodles
have
was
+5,
distracted.
+5, +8,
Doodles
+7.
Doodles was like humming a little tune. Usually he's super stealthy, but he was like sneaking, sneaking,
Got his
Yeah,
guard
we're
down.
coming.
sneaking. Oh, yeah.
I
Just,
was a little. Pulled out the skunk and it got a little stinky.
Yeah, Doodles.
oh yeah, he
Honestly,
was packing
Doodles
the.
is- Doodles is +8 or oh no, sorry, +7, but still like yeah. So he's
Yeah, Doodles trying to trade the whatever the stealth music is.
You
from,
know how great it'd be to
Metal Gear.
hotbox this cave?
some music.
Did you say you hotbox the cave?
Yeah. That's exactly what I said.
Come on, just relax with us, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
I
You
was
got
gonna
this.
clean my room, but then I got
Exactly. Doodles
The
said
song
you
is
tried
so
too
good.
hard.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a map. I got a map.
he got a map.
No, I
You
just
know
gotta-
this is unexpected when the DM doesn't have the map ready.
Well, he has random encounter maps.
I
It doesn't mean-
do.
yeah.
Just
There's
not.
none
doesn't
fitting
have
this
maps.
location.
If he
Yeah.
had maps of every 5 feet of his world, that would be insane.
secretly I do. You guys just don't know it.
Just 10 terabytes
very-
of bloody
Very
map data.
extensive.
Is that all? Just 10?
This is why roll 20 is so slow.
Just
Yeah.
10.
'Cause of
Just
me and all
10
my maps.
terabytes.
I mean,
I've
Gaian's a whole fucking
meticulously
planet, right?
mapped out every square foot of my world. It was painstaking. I mean, it is like a 20
Oh yeah,
year
you've got
old
the
world.
Underdark as well.
So I do actually, well, actually, a lot of the maps I originally made for this world are lost because they were on graph paper.
Oh, F.
All right, so sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say because it's been a bit. You've been doing this world for so long that you were doing it early on in paper, so that's cool.
Yeah, before roll 20, and roll 20 ruined everything.
And so I think we're also going to need adjustments on this map because Onbeer just gave us all Eyes of Night.
Vision.
Everyone has 300.
It's not
for-
just dark vision; it's super dark vision. It's like insane dark vision.
You have
Like,
superior dark
Rhea-
vision.
Ria
Screw you.
has not had the opportunity to do this for you guys because we've like pretty much been above ground. So
You wonder
I
why
can't
nobody
think.
likes Twilight clerics.
You get this
Everybody
at
likes
level
Twilight
1.
Clerics. What are you talking about? They're
This is also a
fantastic.
thing you get at level 1.
Would this be the first time LJ has gained the dark vision?
No.
Maybe.
Really?
It's
I
been a
feel
while
like-
since
so.
I've used it now.
Maybe.
I think the last time I used it was when he used it for everyone was when I
Oh,
was still Barrett.
I like to think
Maybe.
that now that Onvia's eyes have become like all weird and starry, whenever he does this to people, their eyes change to look like his.
And I
What, the same
did-
color?
Oh,
Their
jeez.
eyes are still the same, but
I don't know. Maybe they keep like the color, but they go starry like mine do.
oh my god! Don't. God damn it! I have to create another portrait. God damn it!
You don't.
Yeah, I know.
I made a macro to give people the dark vision, and I just realized I don't have it in this game, which is dumb. Because this is like
F.
one of the only games I should have it in.
Yes, and let's unveil pieces out.
Look, Onvia ain't going anywhere unless it's in a body bag. Which honestly, based on previous experiences, is a likely event.
What do you mean? This would be my fifth character.
Also, I
He's
don't know if you know
insane.
you're muted or not,
When
Vethma.
you're on your fifth character, at a certain point, you have to ask yourself why.
Nate, did you see him run in when he was
I
like
did.
at 1 hit
One
point?
hit points. That's
And
why.
none of his allies were anywhere near him.
I
Yeah.
did.
Guys, don't
Yeah.
At
you
this point, it sounds
that's
like
don't you
common-
shame him.
That's the
Let
common
him live
theme
his
of
life.
Samuel's
Now,
character.
now, I will
You let
say,
him
out
live
of those five characters,
his short happy life.
I will say, out of those 5 characters, actually only one of them has died.
Alright,
True.
so I got the
Yeah.
button that gives you all dark vision 300
Oh
feet.
shit! Yeah.
There you
No one's the only one who actually died. The others just left.
That's true.
So
true.
I'm gonna put you into like semi-hiding spots
Cool.
over down the hall here.
Are some of us successfully hit it?
Yes. Anyone who
Two of
rolled
us.
over a
Two of us.
12 is
Oh, okay.
hidden.
So,
Which,
two of us.
Such a low DC!
yeah, I mean these guys are in the dark as well. But you would see coming
they
around the
coming from-
corner.
North or south?
I'll show
Are-
you. In
Are they
a
coming
moment.
from Trey's death pit or coming from south?
I'm assuming south based on how we're hiding.
Yeah, they're coming from the south.
It'd be terrible if they were coming from the north and this is how we decided to hide.
Honestly, it looks like Nasira's in the middle of the open.
Oh, those are drows.
Yeah, like the best, the second best stealth roll was Nasira, and she's like hanging out like in the open. So
All right, so the first two come into view, and actually, just realize you guys are pretty far away. So they might not have noticed you. But That's sight-based. They may have heard something. So you would kind of, with the super dark vision, see them. I'm going to put Nasira, like, up here, because you can only have 2 behind that pillar.
So now I'm really far away.
Um,
Okay.
Would I
So
come
this
out of-
guy kind of stops here as he like looks down the north hallway. He does some sort of motion to the guy over here. Which, do you have a military background, any of you?
Yes.
LJ.
LJ.
So
That's
LJ,
literally my Hellcatter.
LJ, you believe like he made a motion like he heard something. And he motions to several people who you believe are out of sight to be ready. And he's going to kind of start walking up this way.
I will do the same thing and say, well, try to signal and say, fuck out. More, maybe?
I think Doodles is the only person you can talk to without revealing your position, honestly.
And here, Doodles, you guys...
I feel like LJ would have taught you some basic signals.
Oh, no, you can sign. I'm just saying, whatever you're saying, we're not hearing unless you
Yeah, I
say
know,
it
but-
loud. Yeah.
They wouldn't
okay,
know what your signals mean.
LJ
And anyone in a
Puts up 2
corner...
fingers.
Well, anyone in a corner who can't see, you can move your
sweet.
token around to see around the corner.
That's why Doodles moved. I was afraid that I was about to jump out and be surrounded again.
Oh,
Well, not that far, Jesus.
Oh, what?
just
LJ.
I mean, you can move yourself 5 feet, not like down the hallway, as you're peeking out. But yeah, this guy is like making his way up the hall. You would see a guy behind him.
What does he look like?
He looks like one of those drow you fought.
Oh,
And
okay.
then 2 more archers come up behind him.
What species are the archers? Because I see
Oh,
that the
yeah.
token is the
They
same
are
as what
they
we
are
just...
drow.
They are
These
all
are all
elf. Okay.
yeah, these are all drow.
You just will not allow Nasira to use her free suggestion in this town.
Not against an elf house.
LJ would put
you
up
can, it's just
4.
advantage.
Put the- Yeah, LJ will put up 4 fingers and point towards the hall.
And they can all see them. They all have 300 feet of
Yeah.
dark vision.
Yeah, I know.
I
LJ's
would-
still doing it.
LJ
He's
signaling.
just training, military background.
Yeah.
So at this
Yeah,
point, it's
ingrained.
pretty obvious we're probably gonna have to fight these guys. Like they're coming towards us.
Yeah.
Unless you got
Agreed.
something else you could do.
I mean,
I got it.
Fireball! No.
I would like to start casting a spell then.
does it have verbal components?
That is a great question. I mean, what doesn't?
I mean, most of them do. I think I'm pretty sure most cleric spells do. But
I think all of them
assuming
do, actually.
I don't know at
there,
what
there's
point
there's
it will.
spells that don't. But I think cleric spells are pretty much all verbal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
crit
would like
spells.
What are you
Yeah.
casting?
Dawn.
Nice.
All right. So roll for initiatives then.
How dare you make me roll initiative for the 3rd time?
We didn't get a short rest in, did we?
Nope.
We've been
We
running.
are all completely
It's
out of
been a
everything.
stressful
Well, okay.
afternoon.
Oh my
Anvir's-
god!
Anvir's got some shit, but like most of us are completely out of shit.
I roll with advantage.
This.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that
about
is-
it's about 1:40 in the afternoon. by
yeah,
the way.
that was with
Cool.
advantage. I rolled 2 15s.
Thank God.
This is
I
the
did.
first time I have seen Anvil roll lower than me.
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
All
Oh
right.
gosh, I wish Eldwin was here.
Oh my
Not
god,
just-
am I?
Yeah, not just for his abilities, but like just like combining my abilities with his abilities.
So are they all
Why don't-
surprised?
Did I roll the
They
highest?
would not
What
be
the
because they
fuck?
are literally
It was
like,
worth a shot.
they heard something and they're walking down the hallway and now they hear you casting.
Out
But
of our group, you rolled the highest, yes.
I'll say your spell will go off before anything else.
Nice.
Let me make sure. Did I roll for all of them?
I should be.
Hang on a second.
I see 3 archers and 1 drow. And something
Well,
else
if my
maybe?
spell's gonna go off first, I'm gonna start.
I don't
this-
know what the thing at
Let's
13.
see the
Oh,
radius.
no, that's another archer. 4 archers. 3 archers? No, 3 archers. I don't know.
Okay, I think I got all my Oh my guys.
When LJ goes to tell us that there's four of them, I give him a high five and he sticks his hand out.
Alright, so you cast what do you cast in Dawn? Go ahead.
LJ
Did
was
you link it?
disappointed at you.
Why is it lowercase?
It's because you didn't have your compendium shared at the time, so I wrote everything in.
Oh. Alright, so
And you don't know how to use caps.
Yes.
just
You
messing with
put
my
caps
messing
in
with
your
my
name.
OCD.
Come on, man.
Alright, so there is an explosion of light as this huge cylinder of radiant energy blasts forth onto the area. And they are going to have to roll saving throws.
Yeah, at the start of their turns, or when they enter it for the first time, I think it is. It's
Oh,
basically
and-
giant moonbeam.
Okay, so it's a moonbeam type thing. So they roll on their turns.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
it's effectively fourth
No,
level moonbeam.
when the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving
Oh!
throw.
Oh, so yeah, it would be now.
Oh, it
as
does
well.
happen at the first.
Yeah.
Also makes a
Uh,
saving throw whenever it
so
ends
if it
its
ends in
turn
there,
in the
yeah.
cylinder.
Oh, okay.
It is similar to Moonbeam in some ways, but not in when the throw.
Slightly different moonbeam, yeah.
Alright, so let's see. The guy in front is not exactly caught off guard, but he is not happy about this.
He hears chanting. He's like, "Fuck, something's up!" And then, pew.
Yeah, and then there's just a space laser.
Space laser.
Oh my god.
Alright.
And that's what happened to Hawaii.
I rolled pretty well.
So deck save? Con save.
Constitution.
Alright.
Question: what does this look like? I'm curious.
I would imagine that it is
Oh.
almost.
Alright, so he makes it, but does he take half?
Yes.
So he takes 13. It's very cranky.
Like, ow, yeah.
Archer down the hall is going to make his
Which
save. You
one?
can go ahead and describe it.
I imagine it looks very similar to his aura he gives off every now and then, but instead of like this gentle purple, with like the lights like gently floating around, it is like a giant just vortex of stars just slamming into people.
LJ will
Bunch
say
of-
to you.
Starlight, I guess.
Yeah,
Actually, never mind.
it is.
Oh, man,
It is
oh,
more or
wow,
less
wow.
just like a bunch of little suns just flying around, bashing into people. In a
Well,
30
it's
foot
light. It wouldn't be celestial bodies, right? Wouldn't it just be like dense, very strong light, like a starlight?
Yeah, true, I guess.
And actually, this will hit an unseen target.
I had a
I was
feeling.
gonna
That's
say,
why I
just
placed it
noticed
so far
there
right.
was another one pop up in the turn order, and I'm like, "What's that?"
Uh,
I had a feeling there'd be a guy around the corner.
Nice.
ow.
Yeah, there are 12 people in this initiative count.
All right. So that was your kind of opening salvo. The first act is going to be the one you didn't see.
Ooh. I mean, there's there's several we didn't see, but
Let's see. He is
The
not at all happy about this. He's going to move back out of the beam.
The giant fuck off thing.
He is going to start chanting.
Oh,
I
that's
can
not
see
good.
you, but you are far away, and I don't have.
Where's Eldwin?
What's up from the Liam?
Oh no, I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I can see him, and he
so
looks tough.
His
but I don't
arm
know.
lights up with fire as he
Oh,
just
no.
throws it as far as he can. As a large flaming ball comes screeching down the hallway,
God damn it.
exploding as it hits the thing there.
LJ, as it comes out, just says, "Oh, mother, not again."
Depending on
Oh
what he
my
rolls, I may
God.
just go unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all. Well, no, okay. The temp HP
Oh,
is
don't
gonna
forget.
help.
Yeah,
but still,
I did forget about my 17 temp, so I'm a lot healthier than I thought I was.
So yeah, still
That's
depending on
insane.
what he rolls.
All right, so he hit the
I'll think it
middle
matters.
of the.
I mean,
oh, wow, that was a perfect
Can
like
he
random
even
shot.
see us?
He doesn't have to. He just threw
Well,
it.
just like
threw it
well,
down
just
the
like
hall.
Anvir's hit stuff he didn't see. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So unfortunately, that would hit the 4 of you. So
That
I
sucks.
need
That saves.
dex saves.
No, depth. I thought you said depth saves for a
No,
second.
no death saves yet.
Ooh.
We'll get to that
Not
part.
yet. Well, we're on
Oh,
our way.
God.
God damn it! Where's
Oh,
Oh my
Indomitable?
lord, Leo is really on his way.
So
Uh,
DC
Like,
14 dex
Jules
save.
is like, I do not go down this way.
I can't select my token.
All right, let me delete the fireball.
So back my token.
Oh, I think I just crashed my roll 20. Does not like all these. Oh, there it goes. It does not like all these effects. This is way too much.
God damn it! I need to update the fucking macro.
All right, so
God damn
either
it.
12 fire or 25 if you fail the dex save.
I'm Indomitable.
And I believe I need a con save either way to hold your.
Yeah,
Star.
my roll 20 just kind of went glitchy.
So
Refresh quickly.
that's it for that guy.
You said how much if you save, which was
12 fire damage if you made it. 25 if you didn't.
12. Cool.
This guy back here can't see anything. So he's gonna yell in Elven. We found them! Get help! Can he make it through the starlight without frying him? You know what? He's not even
Also,
gonna risk it. This
question,
looks dangerous.
did the mage end his turn in the radius?
He did not.
No.
Damn. I'll also
No,
have
he
to
is-
check if it.
He's not a moron.
It was worth a shot.
It's like space laser. I'm gonna step out of the space laser.
I'll do that con save quickly. I have advantage because of Warcaster.
So this guy backs up and he's gonna ready an action.
I saved.
He yells in Elven at the mage, "Light up the hallway." He's the mage, and don't tell me what to do, peasant. Soldier back here in Elven says, "I'm going to go get help," and he's starts retreating.
Oh no.
Archer here is gonna try to get out of this death ray. He moves back. Actually, no, hang on. Is he gonna be brave? No, fuck that.
Run
He's
forward
running
or
back.
run back?
Like, nope, nope. There's a giant death laser. I'm
Nope,
getting out of it.
nope.
So he readies an action. The elite warrior says, "No, you cowards! God, he's gonna retreat now too. He's not gonna go up there alone.
Oh, he has to go further to retreat. Oh my lord.
So he does 30, and then he's gonna dash back, getting outside the.
Nice.
Hey, at the very least, this is making them all run the hell away.
Right? Maybe
LJ.
we should keep going. I don't know.
Seeing that they all are running away, LJ from his peaking position would just dope. And that'd be it for me.
Okay.
You gonna do an action?
Action was a dash.
Oh right,
That
because you're
didn't-
you're
that didn't
hobbled.
require that. Oh, he's
Yeah,
he's hobbled?
he's
Oh,
got
that's
2 levels
yeah,
of
2.
exhaustion. Took that arrow to the knee.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
have an L in my knee.
Nasira.
Ooh,
Do you fight or do you flee?
that's a really good question.
If you flee, you got a really good wall of light to kind of cover your retreat.
Perhaps we should continue our retreat. This is not a delay we need to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have just
don't-
noticed that this 60-foot radius, or this 30-foot radius, I think is actually 1 square off.
Well, it's from a point. It's not from a square.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do too much without running in, and then I'd be pretty vulnerable. So,
Yeah, you
yeah,
point me.
I'm gonna start running back. But actually, I'm gonna go the route that others might be less able to go because I'm gonna go back to like here, and that includes a dash, And then before I go, I'll say,
Yeah, that's right. It's
let
about
us
30.
retreat beyond the pit. Anvir has stayed them for a time, and we are
There we
in
go.
no position to.
Oh, you
face
know why?
these.
Sorry, real quick. I don't think the measuring is set correctly. Oh, no, it
Okay,
is.
no, I changed my ruler and now I can see.
Yeah,
how
it's from a
30
point.
for each
Like,
way.
if it was from a person, it would be a little bigger.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Nasira, what are you doing?
She dashed back and she
Right.
told everyone that she thinks we should retreat, basically,
Around the hole. All right. The drow.
or at least beyond this pit,
Yeah, the drow
while Anvir's magic,
holds
you
them
know.
at bay.
Yeah.
All right, so the drow soldier is going to stay back, kind of looking at the commander over here, who will just yell at him to get behind the wall. So he'll do that. Another drow soldier is also going to get behind a wall, not going into the big beam of death that's covering everything. This archer is going to...
I also just want to point out, because I do believe it is relevant for the purposes of drought, this light is sunlight.
when they're inside it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to take a shot at disadvantage from where he heard the noise coming at, which is going to be Doodles.
What?
Because you rolled a 7, right?
9.
9.
Nine.
Yeah,
I would've
so he
fucking
doesn't know where I
six.
am.
Alright, so these are a disadvantage. So he takes 2
That's-
shots. And I think you have cover too, so you have +2. Ba-doo.
Okay.
Alright, so that misses.
That misses.
Oh no!
Alright. That definitely hits.
20 is gonna connect.
I thought you
Yeah,
moved up
well.
there just. Or I didn't realize you were actually positioned there.
Well, you have your temp HP though.
That's true, you do have
Mm.
Yeah.
temp.
Yeah.
And
So-
that fireball took most of it. But yeah, I'm
So-
still standing.
Yeah, the last of your shielding goes down as he.
Yeah, wasn't that
backs off.
exactly your temp HP, those two things?
Yup.
Doodles.
Damn.
Run.
Being shot. I am going to say, yeah, I think we should probably get out of here.
This Nasira's
Oh,
like
big.
already 100 feet down the hall.
Roundabout way.
Goodness, bro.
I think we should. Oh, Nasira's already gone.
I mean, he heard her say, "Let's go."
Alright, so Doodles is.
Bonus action, before I get out of sight of. Let's see. Before I get out of sight of Vethmil, I'll give him another bardic inspiration.
Alright.
I
So
believe in you to cover my ass.
little musical notes start floating around you. Like, looks like almost an illusionary effect. You said that's what you did, right? For your inspirations?
Yeah, little motes.
Maybe you hear a bit of a jingle coming from them that inspires you.
Protect me from.
Vethmil
Yeah. So,
just rushes
Follow.
in. Gonna get them all.
yeah, exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna
Oh,
rush.
sorry,
forward.
no, it's not your. It's not LJ's turn yet.
Oh.
Ha ha ha! Sorry, that was silly.
All right.
all right, what are you doing?
I'm actually gonna go ahead and retreat.
All right, so you follow the party, trying to get further away. Anvir.
Well, I'm gonna use my action
Oh,
to
yeah.
dash, right here.
Okay, going around the big hole in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Anvir.
I'm doing the same.
How long does this thing
Ooh.
last?
Run.
Don't go that way. I moved too fast without looking at the terrain.
Ah!
I'll go here. That lasts a minute with
That's-
concentration, Dawn.
That's how you fall down holes. So you
Yeah.
move too fast without looking
You
at
know
the
what?
terrain.
You know what? Actually, is I will end my turn there, and as my bonus action, because we have no lights, I'll use my steps of night to gain a good fly speed.
Oh, you're fine. You could. You can see in the. You have 300 feet, so you would notice the hole.
He's
But
flex.
still,
Just
I'm just
flex-
flexing
alright, so
it.
you're
I get to
flexing.
do this a
No,
lot.
yeah, he saw the hole.
He just starts moonwalking
all along, but now
backwards
he's
over
flying
the
over it,
pit.
yeah.
I get
Yeah.
to do
Look at
this
me, guys. Look at
efficiency
me.
number
Look
of
at me, guys.
times per day, and I never get to use it.
And he puts his hand up, and a beam of
Otto,
starlight
like
shines
Otto
down
used
on him.
it constantly, not steps of night, but
Alright.
his fly thing. Like
So
he's
I-
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fly.
I assume you
White
all are
limitation
you're all going to retreat
gets me.
using the cover for a minute of getting away.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are
So
not they're not going to run through the space laser, so they're going to give
Yeah,
you that minute to retreat.
Then
This
Yeah,
is the
OJ
first
is
time.
gonna-
hoof it. Let's hoof it, guys.
I think
Yeah.
pretty much this is the first time everyone's seen my Steps of Night, and it's pretty much the wings that you see in my profile picture just to manifest.
Just what's
Mhm.
flying
Yeah.
over.
LJ is gonna activate jump
Purple
from his
wings.
ring and just jump over the pit.
Mhm.
Jump over the
Whee!
moonwalking Andre in the pit.
They're actually the same wings my Celestials have.
Alright, so at this point, you are being followed, unfortunately.
We
So
should
you
hoof it.
might
Let's
have
just
to
run.
use some...
We're full action dashing.
We
Full
don't
action
have
dash.
any abilities
Well,
left.
friends, what if we hide? I do.
So
do.
there are a couple of things you can do because you're kind of in a chase now. You could try to lose them using survival in the underground. You could try to hide using stealth. You can try to outrun them using athletics, or you can come up with something else.
I mean, I
Out of,
What if I
Uh,
cast Major Image to hide us?
out of
As a
curiosity,
hiding button.
did any
Or
of them risk
if-
like decide to tough it through?
If
No.
you can major image, perhaps you can lead them down the wrong passage.
So you are kind of saying things you're running. Did you say something, Bethmel?
I was gonna say, I mean, I have something I can do.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
Oh, I go ahead and get big, you know, use giant might,
Oh, you go ahead. Okay.
and I'm gonna try to collapse the passageway behind us.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Like pull down the roof?
Like collapse it behind us.
These tunnels are solid stone. You could possibly do that, but you might have to get someone to identify a weak area. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, because
What's
like
this?
to pull down the tunnel, it would be like you have to roll a massive strength check.
Oh crap.
I guess
Uh,
you could try it. It would probably be like DC 25.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I couldn't roll that high. I don't think.
But as you
Unless it
say
wasn't
this,
that
yeah, I think so some of you do have survival, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, okay. So anyone with survival, give me some checks as you kind of are running down the hall, frantically looking for.
No, LJ is bunny hopping since he still has jump on, and every time he just activates it over and
Well,
over
you
again.
can only jump to your max walking
Move speed.
distance. Even
Yeah, but jump runs it to 3 times.
yeah, which
Yeah,
would still
but-
max out at your movement
Thank
speed.
goodness.
All right,
Thank
so
God.
as you're running, and like you're grabbing at the ceiling, trying to bring it down, Nasira, you would note an area a little up ahead that is all cracked and broken.
There, after all of us have passed, target your efforts there.
This would still be a DC 20 strength check to pull down.
Okay.
Oof. Wait,
Uh,
before he goes, I'm
oh.
gonna use my last spell slot
Mm-hmm.
and put bless on him.
Okay.
Wait,
Um,
not bless. No,
Enhance
still have that
ability.
I'm
Bardic
sorry. Because it's a. Do you still have the bardic inspiration?
I do.
Okay, do your thing. All right, do your thing.
All right, so I have advantage on this because some hill giant crap. Just trust me.
Some hill giant crap. Just,
Yeah.
just
I
press
just-
the button. Press the link button. Link me.
I
Link
don't
me,
have it
bro.
yet.
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't know. I just trust me, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me,
a
bro.
so-
The party
it's-
runs
I'm
the-
swole,
the
bro.
rude
Just
thing is,
trust me.
like-
I'm swole.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
hill giant feature for
Oh,
the thing.
It's not a
Nice.
well. It's
What?
not a strength save, but
Oh, my bad. Well, God.
25.
Will you
Well,
take?
That's really fucking good though.
Will you,
Oh,
will you
God.
take it, Lou?
sure,
Will
I'll
you
take it.
Oh,
Yeah. So you rush up, grabbing the ceiling, yelling with all your might. It all comes collapsing down in front of you, blocking
front
off
of
this
us?
passage.
What?
Yeah, well, you're on the other side. That's what I mean. Like, because
Okay,
you all
behind
kind of
us.
turned
Okay,
around
gotcha.
to see this thing come
Oh,
collapsing.
gotcha. Okay, good. was
So
like-
you think that will probably buy you a good amount of time, as they'll have to find a way around.
Let's go.
Uh, So you continue going. Let's see how they deal with this.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah,
As you see, LJ
limping
is
behind you. They don't
LJ
deal
is
well with
routing
it, so
in.
you guys escape.
I
They
just
don't have a
Nice.
good. They don't have a good
Okay.
answer to this.
I grab LJ and carry him.
The answer
Thank
is
you.
picks and shovels. And
Well, the answer is to take a long time to get around it, which
Right.
they didn't roll well. So,
But for some reason, this area of map keeps blacking out for me.
weird.
I think it's because our tokens aren't on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
like,
We've
mean,
been
even-
to the
even-
market before, though.
you should
Well,
still.
even the
That's
party
weird.
token is not showing me anything. I see the token, but I don't see any like light or visibility around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like
it's
I
because
know,
you're
but-
underground, but you should still see the grayed out map, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
I see
Yeah,
a
yeah,
square of
I-
black.
I
Or
see the
some of
grayed
you
out
see
map.
it, it sounds
but,
like.
yeah.
Zoom out.
All right. Well, you would make it to the pit market area, although you are in the underground, and at this point, you'll have to go through pit gang territory. Here, I'll reveal it because I just realized some of you don't have this revealed yet.
So
Yeah.
I would ask.
Well, I was
Uh,
gonna say before we get to that, it is a little bit over, so we
Okay.
might want to end here. And next time, or go ahead. What were you gonna say, Miri?
Oh no, I was going to roleplay what to do here.
Oh,
At
okay.
this point, but I think we should have.
Yeah, let's we can save that for next time. As you'll probably have to go through the thief den. See how that works out. But yeah, give me MVP votes. And welcome, Vethmel.
Yeah.
Sorry
yeah.
you got shot full of arrows.
Oh,
You know, that happened to me my first time too, but you took it a lot better than me.
be
Yeah.
like that.
What's the journal? Is it inspiration or story point? I keep forgetting this.
Journal story point. MVP is inspiration. All right, so with 3 votes, Vethmil, you are the
Oh,
MVP.
awesome.
Congrats.
I need to start spending some of my story points. I got bloody 8 of them now.
Wait. I just
Favor-
realized with me doing journal, you said it's story point, right?
For journal is story point, yeah.
If I am doing this every, I have 10 now.
All right, so you can't have more than 10, so you might want to think about spending those soon.
Yeah, and to do that, the only way I can think of was.
You can spend them to reroll if you have too many.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I'm gonna save them for the backup character. I'm thinking of.
The backup character. He's ready for his
It's already
character to
funny.
die because they
Well,
register
yeah, I
combat
mean,
the
just
way they do.
remember you can't have more than 10, so you probably want to at least
Yeah.
get down to 8 or 9, so you have that cushion, or else you just lose them.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But
yeah.
go ahead.
Thanks for the warm welcome, and I'm sorry that I took a few extra minutes
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, fun.
Fine.
But yeah, seems like a fun group. Can't wait to continue playing with y'all.
The very
Oh.
first session of this group, we were like already like partially into another group, and we are like, look, there is like no one here from the original group. You want to restart the campaign? And we were all like, sure. So for the first hour of the first session, it was us like re-rolling some characters.
Oh wow.
Raven, I sent you a DM.
Did
Uh,
you-
But yeah, alright. Looking forward to playing.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
It
I'm
will-
gonna kick off.
Yeah, have a good night.
Just
Yeah,
hope we,
thanks for the session. It was a good time.
just
thanks,
hope we
Lou.
stay with 6 for a while.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lou.
Oh, there's no more backup characters for you, Saint. You're just game over if you die again.
Reach
I mean-
your
Okay.
limit.
Right.
Well,
That's it.
you should have saw that coming.
You just get
Well-
kicked out the party. You go to a
Just-
different group now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun, different one.
I'm just kidding. Well, we could talk about backup characters should that actually happen, but I'm hoping you don't get killed.
Yeah, I shouldn't with my AC covering my ass. Honestly, I think I'm only still alive because of my AC.
What's your AC?
Yeah, but even when
23.
your AC is phenomenal, you still have to like have
You-
some strategy. Like when
You can take
just-
actions to not get hit.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how good your AC is, there's always a 5% chance you're going to get hit.
And
Right.
you also-
Well, but still, like even if his AC is phenomenal, if he has just been knocked unconscious and has been brought back up by a heal, or well, when he got his like nat 20 like death save or whatever, and he came back up with 1 HP, and he ran at the enemy,